What they are after now is what is going to happen for them or to them when Biafra come. Simon Ekpa is not a judge. I cannot sentence anybody to any death. I am not in that position. I don't have power. What I know is that those who killed Biafrans, those who commit crimes of killing, beheading our people, will be held accountable, because we have the evidence of Madubugu, Barrister Ejiofor, criminality, including kidnapping. I want to inform Biafrans today for the very first time, and I'm going to come to show you evidence for the very first time. The reason why the Biafra spirit have left them, left these criminals, left Madubugu, left all of them, was because they engaged in kidnapping and killing of Biafrans. My number one exposition today is I want to call on the Commissioner of Utility in Anambra State. The Commissioner of Utility in Anambra State, you were kidnapped by criminals in 2021. I want every Igbo man, I want those who claim they love Ndi Igbo, I want those who claim they are the main people that love Ndi Anambra, I want those who claim they are Ndi Anambra to ask Emeka Ezenwanne, the Commissioner of Utility in Anambra State, who kidnapped you. The person that kidnapped the Commissioner of Utility in Anambra State is called Madubugu. Madubugu kidnapped him. Barrister Ejiofor is aware. After they kidnapped him, they opened office in his head. What I am saying today is before God and man. We have intels. That is why we can never work with them. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, which I follow, he said, any day you kill a Biafran and you are fighting this freedom, we are never going to get Biafra with you. That is why we will never work with any criminals. Today they will go about tagging us criminals, tagging us all manner of names. But what I have come to do today is to make exposition for you to know those who are helped in destroying Alibu, and they turn around, accuse Biafrans that took their life, sacrificed their life, and put their life on the line. I want to ask this man, his name is Emeka, and we are going to refresh. One moment. You're welcome back. Now, you know, I told you all that I will not address him, that his time is coming. Today is his time. And let me bring this to the screen. Now, welcome back. I said I am going to make few exposition today. Number one exposition is the kidnapping of the Commissioner of Utility in Anambra State. The Commissioner of Utility in Anambra State, called Mr. Emeka Ezenwanne, was abducted on March 31st and has been released. The police state command has confirmed. I want you to understand that Ezenwanne is the in-law of Soludo. Ezenwanne is the in-law of Soludo. And I want Obi of Onitsha, because Governor Soludo is aware of what he has become, because he is in. So I want in Anambra State, those people that feel that you have seen somebody in Mabugo, or you have seen somebody, Barrister Ejiofor is the one that is coming to you now to tell you about what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is doing. Barrister Ejiofor is the one that is coming to tell you that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu say this and say that. All lies. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu did not say nothing to Barrister Ejiofor. Barrister Ejiofor conspired and sold onion to Nigeria State. We are having serious network issue, so we are going to change network. One moment. You're welcome back. We check the audio as well to make sure that everything is fine. And I think we are good. All right. Sorry about that. So, like I was saying, Barrister Ejiofor with Madubugu has become the syndicate and the cause of criminality, kidnapping, and insecurity. Not all of them, some of them, because some of them are being orchestrated by Fulanis. So I want to call on Anambra. I want to call on Obi of Onitsha. I want to call on anybody that is clean. I'm not talking about Ninemi Hojo. No, I'm talking about clean. People that are clean. To ask the Commissioner of Utility, Anambra State, who kidnapped you in that particular incident. 3 or 4 policemen were killed by Madubugu. Today, he is the one telling you that Simon Ekpa is trying to destroy Alebo. Whereas Simon Ekpa is fighting them that brought criminality into Biafra struggle, and we have destroyed all of them, including Barrister Ejiofor. which I'm going to show you what he did in court last time. You are going to be shocked. So today, I am here to tell you that the Commissioner of Utility in Anambra State, called Ekp0sion, was kidnapped by Madubugo, Benjamin Madubugo, from Ihala. After the kidnapping of Ekp0sion begin to give money to Madubugo, including these last 2 weeks. I want Ndi Anambra to go into investigation to know whether Ekp0sion is pulling 10 million, 15 million, 20 million, 10 million, and where that money is going to from his account. The money is going to Madubugo. Because when the police came, all these things, we have investigated them. That is why when I come out, I will tell you, your days that I will remember you is coming. We are into security. Our responsibility is to provide security. We get intels and intelligence report. I know that some of them will be surprised. So, for you to know what I am saying, I challenge anybody in Anambra to ask the commissioner. I am talking about the current commissioner of utility in Anambra State. Ask him, he's a young man. Why are you giving money to Madubugo? The reason why I have come to make this broadcast today is so that he can stop giving money to Madubugo. Madubugo can no longer kidnap him again. Madubugo don't have the power to kidnap you again. We have destroyed him. Tell the commissioner of utility in Anambra State, he is the in-law to Governor Soludo. Tell him that Simon Ekpa said he should stop giving money to Madubugo from today. Why would you be giving money to a criminal? Somebody that kidnapped you, you are giving him money? Every time you give 10 million, every time you give 15 million, why would you be doing that? And you claim that you are a pure person. And Soludo begin to use you and turn them into their hired assassin. If Soludo has become the hitman, or if Madubugo has become the hitman of you and Soludo, you let Ndi Anambra know so that we know where the problem and the security is coming from. Some of them. You see, you people know that we don't look face. When the crime increased in Anambra, we called out Igwe of Obosi. We called him out on this program. We called the Igwe of Obosi out on this program. And then after that, what happened? Everything calmed down in Obosi. Everything calmed down in Obosi after we called the Igwe of Obosi out. Immediately, he summoned meeting in his palace and told everybody, if you look for trouble again, if you go into crime again, do not call me. That was how all this petty crime ended in Obosi. Today, I watched the Igwe of Obosi dedicated building to police. And when I made that particular exposition, some of them that claim to be in the chair, oh, Simon Ekpa, I got Igb0. Oh, Simon Ekpa, I got Igb0. Oh, Simon Ekpa, I got Gologo. I got making cause. Where is your Ogu today? Because God knows that everything I am doing is for the best interest of Biafra people and Igb0. So the idiot that is pushing drugs somewhere come and start making broadcasting video. Oh, Simon Ekpa, oh, anyị ga-atọ gị ibi, anyị ga-ada gị ngwụrọ, anyị ga-eme gị ịtụ ime mkpuke, anyị ga-eme gị nke a. You have to come and apologize to Igb0. If what I said was not true, today, are you people not enjoying it? Did you not see Igb0 the building to Nigeria police? Today, I have come to call on the Anambra. I am called because Governor Soludo is not pure. Soludo is not pure. So calling him is a waste of time. Because I am still going to come to what Soludo did to a man that they beheaded. All of you know that somebody was beheaded. Somebody was beheaded in Anambra. Did you not know the story? Somebody from Soludo's community Soludo's constituency was beheaded in Onitsha. How many of you remember that? Do you know before they killed that man, we were gathering a lot of intels of what was going on, how they were using Madubugo and some of them that are on the run today to kill people in Anambra State. Do you know that before that man was killed and beheaded, he had problem with Soludo? Soludo told him that he must step down, that he cannot go back again to the state assembly. The guy refused. The guy was begging Soludo. Soludo said for where that he must go down. He must go down. Soludo wanted somebody else to replace that man out of envy and wickedness. Soludo wanted somebody else to replace him. And the person that Soludo wanted to replace that man that was beheaded in Anambra was somebody that Soludo claimed the father trained him in school. The question is, who are those who beheaded that man from Soludo's constituency? The same people. After Soludo, they had series of meetings, including in Reverend Father's house, including in Bishop's house. This guy dragged Soludo to every church, every Catholic church in Anambra for them to have peace. Soludo refused. Why are people not talking about this vital information that could open the eye of people to see where the calamity that we are fighting? This is the impunity we are fighting in Biafra struggle. This is the reason why they don't want to see Simon Ekpa, because I have destroyed every criminality in them. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said, if you kill Biafran, if your job is to come and start killing Biafrans for yourself, we can never get Biafra. So what do we do to such people? We must chase them out and away of Biafra movement. When we get Biafra, we can have a law that will not go back to the atrocities certain people committed during the Biafra struggle. That is why they are fighting me. That is why they are using even the people that know what is going on, they are falling for them. So I have made a very powerful allegation today against Madubugo and against Emeka, maker of the commissioner of the utility in Anambra State. I have made a very heavy allegation. And I want this allegation, not even allegation because I have the fact. He was kidnapped by Madubugo. And from the time he was kidnapped to today, he is paying ransom to Madubugo. He is paying 10 million. He is paying 20 million. Any amount to Madubugo and Chinas and Woru and all of them, they are going to give it. He is going to give it to them. So I have come today to liberate you from bondage, to liberate you from these criminals that have used your head to open office. Madubugo don't have any job. He is not a businessman. When you touch him, he tells you he's a businessman. Ask him, where is your business? What are you doing? How did you start it? When did you start it? And let us do check and balance. So some of you will see them, they will go to Abuja. When they will go to Abuja, you see them going to Abuja. Madubugo went to Abuja because this commissioner in Anambra State gave him 10 million. 10 million. And each money this man gives to Madubugo, Barrister Sh0cked have share in it. Each time this Madubugo go to Abuja, Barrister Sh0cked is going to collect percentage from that money. You know, some time ago, I was telling you people that to ask Madubugo, where did he get 3 million that he gave Barrister Sh0cked during the court session? You see, you don't know where that, you don't know why I was saying that. I said, ask Madubugo or Sh0cked, where did the Madubugo get 3 million to give you when he came to Abuja? That 3 million came from the Anambra State Commissioner for Utility. You see, you don't need to kidnap somebody and open office on the person. We don't do that. If you do that, the spirit of Biafra will leave you completely. And that's exactly what is happening today. That is why I don't have vam, because I can't do it. My hands are clean. The only time you can stand me is if my hands are not clean. And if what I'm saying is not true, then you can stand me. That is why today, Simon Ekpa, they say he is agent of Nigeria. He's the one now fighting Nigeria. They are the one now fighting me in conjunction with the Nigeria government. The news media everywhere today is writing against it at home. Everybody is, I don't know. Is it me that they say I'm working for Nigeria government? Is it not the same me? Now they say it's from Nigeria government. They turn it again to against Igb0. I want you people to understand one thing. For you to get your freedom, you must be ready to do sacrifice. You must be ready to do sacrifice. Sacrifice is something that you must do. We are doing this sacrifice by putting everything on the line. And that is what we are doing. That is why Onyendu have this to tell you.
Anybody, any chairman of any market that is opened, any market you open, the chairman will hear from us. In Biafra land, any market you open, you will hear from us. We lost 5 million people. And you can, if you don't sit at home, we'll make you sit at home by force. In Biafra land, any market you open, you will hear from us. We lost 5 million people. And you can, if you don't sit at home, we'll make you sit at home by force. People, no wonder we are suffering. You would have no appreciation of the sacrifice of the dead.
No, they don't.
You think everything is mercantilism, is buying and selling. Convert every situation into a currency. Exactly. You always look at the monetary value of every circumstance you find yourself in.
That is their problem.
That is why we have saboteurs.
Yes.
And traitors within.
That is why we have saboteurs and traitors like Madubugo and Barrister Sh0cked. Madubugo is sitting in Abuja granting interview as a kidnapper. He went to Abuja, stay in a hotel, look for women with 10 million given to him as a transportation because he kidnapped the commissioner of utility in Anambra State, collected the ransom, released him, and began to open office in his head. I am making it now. It is a record. And I want Anambra to ask that commissioner, who kidnapped you? If he refused to talk, take him to a very big Arushi. A very, very big one. If he say he don't know. Because he know. Because I know that he know. Tell him that what I am doing today is to liberate him, to free him. Madubugo cannot do anything to him again. Everything that Madubugo can do has been destroyed. He don't have the capacity anymore. Madubugo is on the run, complete on the run, and he's going to continue to run, and he is running because he killed Biafrans. He will continue to run. After when Biafra come, Biafra people will hold many people accountable. I want Ndanambara to ask the commissioner, if you do not do this, and he managed to do something and do one thing or the other, he's going to strike you people again. I want Ndanambara to ask the commissioner, serving commissioner in Anambra State, who kidnapped you? And I'm telling you today, it was Madubugo. Madubugo is eating the money. The kidnapping is not a one ransom and it's gone. No. Madubugo, a mepego office in Ishia. On every blessed week, 10 million. Every other week, 20 million. And I made the guy intimidate. We have every intels. And you know, when this man was kidnapped last year March, police, you know how police do. They claim that, oh, police came and the police was doing this and tactically. Is a lie. All of them are fallacies. Complete lie. Madubugo kidnapped him. And I want you people to understand that if Madubugo kidnapped this man, how many people that were killed in the process? Today he's in Abuja calling Simon Ekpa Ekperima. He's in Abuja calling Simon Ekpa all sort of name. Because I can't work with criminals. I can't. Once I notice you are a criminal, bam! In I go. You become my enemy. That is, I have made Exp0sion 1. Number 2. And of course, I will wait for them. Then after this, I am going to expose what Ejiofor did in the court. So number 1, the Exp0sion on Madubugo is this. Number 2, Exp0sion on Madubugo. I want every person who still think he can communicate with Madubugo, especially those who are in this Biafra movement, and you are genuinely fighting, not that you were deceived to hurt any Biafra. Not that you were deceived, because there are people that were deceived to hurt people, and we forgive them, because we are not God. When you come to say, oh, look, these people compelled me to do this, they say we do that, and I did it. I didn't want to do it. We don't have court yet. We don't have law enforcement yet, so we cannot hurt anybody. The only thing we will do is that, have you repented? You say yes. Are you sure you have repented? You say yes. You sure you cannot do bad thing again? You say yes. Remember, nobody can force you to do bad thing. You say yes. Can we trust you? You say yes. We will check you in the spirit. And then after that, we'll tell you, welcome, do not sin again. Because when you were doing it, you were not part of us. So we cannot condone evil. So some of this particular thing you see that is happening today, I have evidence in my palm. I told them that even your wife will give me information. Even your husband will give me, your children will give me information. So I want Ndanambra to ask the serving commissioner, you cannot harbor criminals. You cannot become friend to criminals. We are fighting Biafra, and our enemy are the Nigeria state. Our enemy are those who come to kill us. That's all. Our enemy are not harmless people. The reason why we are putting sit at home for people that don't know, you already know why. The reason is that we have to, first of all, condition the mind of our people, because anything can happen any moment from now. So you do not go and start dancing and partying while people are dying, while you are fighting for freedom. Ukraine is there. Look at what is happening in Ukraine. Then do not just wait and say, oh, please, our children have to go to school. Russia will come and run over them. So they have to fight and defend their land. That's why war is going on in Ukraine. At least This is what is happening presently. So all these people that will come to tell you, Igbo, oh, you are destroying business. Like I was listening to one, I was reading one stupid write-up. They say on the Chandi market, went to meeting. Ejiofor communicated with them and whatever. Oh, they have released this one. Come out. When you come out, we will regard you as a Nigerian. We will regard you as the agent. We will regard you as those we are going to engage in guerrilla warfare. That's all. The guerrilla warfare is people that when we come, you come to kill us, we kill you back. It is called self-defense. So we are entering a very bloody revolution, as the case may be. And it must happen. So when we say sit at home, it is for your own good. And I wonder where they go and get Mazi Nnamdi Kanu say. What it concern Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in our sit at home? Did we say Mazi Nnamdi Kanu order it? And as a matter of fact, are they the one that is ordering it for us? We don't have business with criminals. We have expelled them from this Biafra movement. So if the worst they can do is that if a Ejiofor feel that he cannot obey the order of Biafrans, that day he will drive from Abuja and enter East and say, you can, I am here and you cannot do me anything. So Biafrans that will see him, they will either romance him or throw him pure water. After throwing him pure water, he will complain and go. But I'm telling you the fact that if you come out in the sense of fighting against Biafra freedom, I engage you win or no man of the 5 million people that died during Biafra war, and I call it Tika Kropan. Think and doom kaga koge. Because if you don't know what is revolution, you go and Google it. Go and Google it. I get wolu koboko where kogi doom can doom. Akochage any day. Any Nigeria politician say come and fight against Biafra. You come. Of course, it is not going to be long. Very soon Biafra will come. And everybody will know what we're doing. You will never, this 1% will never value what we are doing today. They're going to value it tomorrow. So we are not moved by all this nonsense they are writing on social media, or the premium Vanguard News. What surprises me is that you did not even report the order that Biafra gave. You reported the countering order. That's kind of absurd. You have to report the order before you report the countering. Why would you be reporting the countering order and you did not report the original order? You see, I thought they say that Biafrans are not ready. I thought they say, how can Biafra come in 2023? I thought they say, we cannot do it. We did it. We are doing it. It is becoming like play. It is no longer play. Ohaneze is talking. Everybody is talking. Governor is talking. Politicians are talking. Nigerians are talking. Hausas are talking. Oh, everybody is talking. Ordinary sit at home, we have not declared no-fly zone. When I tell them no-fly zone, they say, look at, he went to Oji. They have attacked Oji. Oh, this is the thing, Simon Ekpa is saying no-fly zone. I look at them and laugh. Try. Because these people wasted the life of Biafrans. That's why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is suffering today. They betrayed him. Every given minute, they betrayed him. Child, when we have conquered, many mountains that they don't know about, telling them we are going to have a no-fly zone, they thought we are joking. We will declare no-fly zone in due time. I am telling you the fact. And by then, some of these sneak and poop that are shouting now will know that we are not joking. And I know there will be, there will be wondering, can Ihenaka this guy Obi? Ihenaka Mobi is that I know that I'm doing the right thing. Ihenaka Mobi is that I have seen Biafra, but you cannot see it because you are not part of what is happening. Ihenaka Mobi is that I know that Onu Kurunjo Geguma. The reason why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was sounding this way is because some people that are telling you today, It is not from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Oh, the other is not from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. It's not from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They are the one who made Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to sound this way in the first place.
Anybody, any chairman of any market that is opened, any market you open, the chairman will hear from us.
You see, as if something have changed. Nothing have changed though. The same people that are telling you it is not Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that gave the order was the same people that planned to kidnap Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The same people. The same people. Oh, this is not from IPOB. This is not from Onyendu. Onyendu. When did Onyendu start giving order from DSS dungeon? Umokoko. Ejiofor is the one. That is why Ejiofor sold Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That is the job of Ejiofor. The job of Ejiofor is to make last time I told you people that even if Onyendu make video from DSS dungeon and say, oh, I abandon Simon Ekpa, or I condemn Simon Ekpa, blah blah blah, I will not listen because I know he's not the one talking. Do you know the reason why I made that comment? Because I know that a day like this is coming very fast. When they will go to DSS dungeon and they will come out with paper to say, oh, Onyendu say he did not order. Did anybody tell them that Onyendu order? I am asking you, that is how Ejiofor, the criminal Ejiofor, went to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu court and start defending Mazi Nnamdi Kanu with hearsay. Are you people aware? Are you aware that Ejiofor deliberately did not defend Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? He went to court. You know, I'm going to shock people today because a lot of people don't have this information. This Ejiofor did not defend Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in this last court, where the court approved the order to stay execution. He didn't defend Onyendu. He went there and the court wrote in their document. I have the document now, and I'm going to share it with everybody here. Ejiofor defended Onyendu with hearsay. Hearsay. Ejiofor could not defend Onyendu. Ejiofor was blabbing in the court. Hearsay. Which court? Boldly written. Court wrote that you cannot defend a client with hearsay, that you have to defend Onyendu with fact. Ejiofor did not bring any paper. You know, I told you people, I said, Ejiofor didn't go to court with document. Ejiofor did not have this, Ejiofor did not go to court with document. Ejiofor didn't have anything. Ejiofor did not know the charges. Ejiofor did not know nothing. Ejiofor went to court without document. He went there and he defended Onyendu without fact. Without no single fact. That is what, and he did it on purpose. People don't understand what we see. I'm going to show it to you today. But let me address the Madubugo second serious crime against Onyendu. Serious crime against Onyendu. The second crime of Madubugo against Onyendu is a man called Mgbochi. Mgbochi Oya Kogugwea. Kampozia Konde Malundi Mahenneku Mahenneku. A man very, very dear to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu called Mgbochi Oya Kogugwea. Mgbochi Oya Kogugwea. There was a meeting of the council of Ndeze when Onyendu was kidnapped and renditioned to Nigeria. This Madubugo, this criminal Madubugo, working very closely with Ejiofor, they had a meeting of Ndiche and Ndeze. After that meeting, Madubugo asked Mgbochi Oya Kogugwea, invited Mgbochi to his place for no reason. We did not know that they already planned with Ejiofor how to kill Mgbochi. Mgbochi is a man that Onyendu ejiri egwu egwu. I want you people to know how they try to eliminate everybody. In fact, Mgbochi was one of the people that founded the movement for this Biafra you see today. You people don't know what is happening. Mgbochi oya ka ọgwụgwụ ya. They planned and assassinated him. Mgbochi oya ka ọgwụgwụ ya was a great man. A great man. One of the men that funded IPOB with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You don't know this one. He was one of the power of IPOB. The death of Mgbochi that Madubugo orchestrated can never ever be forgotten. And as I'm telling you today, Onyendu have no knowledge that they have killed Mgbochi. Onyendu have no knowledge that these people that are coming to give him kiss of death, that this Ejiofor that is coming every day to report this, that they have killed Mgbochi. Onyendu don't know. Every day they go to Onyendu. They go to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They plan, how they are defending him in court, how the court will go. They smile with him, and they have killed one of his most trusted man. What I am saying today will go down in history of Biafra when Biafra come. Because Onyendu will come out to watch this video and see how I fought with many people to make sure that the Biafra we are looking for is the Biafra he convinced me to be part of through his activities and all that. I did not know all these people. I don't know who is Madubugo before. These are idiot criminals. Now, after the meeting of the Ndeze, that was when Onyendu was kidnapped. Madubugo invited him for no reason. A lot of people advised Mgbochi oya ka ọgwụgwụ ya not to go. He went. The driver of Mgbochi oya ka ọgwụgwụ ya is from Ebonyi province of Biafra. After Madubugo killed chicken, gboro ha ọkụkọ, their last ọkụkọ, last supper. Madubugo gburu Mgbochi oya ọkụkọ, last supper, after they eat, and for no reason, Madubugo asked them to drive the other way. Little did Mgbochi oya ka ọgwụgwụ ya know that Madubugo have planned with Ejiofor and they stationed military armor tank somewhere there. That was on Monday. Monday sit at home. Immediately they are going there. Bah! Look at the military armor tank. About her pieces. Madubugo was in his house. Nenyo. About her pieces. This story I am telling today, if you know what I'm saying, and you begin to reflect, it is time you know where to stand. Because if you continue to support these criminals and the evil that have killed almost all hefty men in this struggle, the struggle you are today, the IPOB that some of you are shouting, IPOB, we are this, we are. The founder of IPOB, one of the biggest founder, is a man called Mgbochi oya. They have killed him. Are you aware? You don't know. Orchestrated by who? Madubugo Benjamin and Barrister Ejiofor. I am not going into the commanders of ESN, how Madubugo killed them. I am not going to ESN members, how Madubugo killed them so far. And I'm not also going to go into why he is running away from Biafra because he's on the run. You see him in Abuja, gallivanting. He is eating the money from Anambra State Commissioner. I don't know whether there are so many people he have open office in their head before he take it. But Johnson, he's running now. But Johnson, he's running away. He have disappeared from Anambra. He's no longer going to East. Afraid. He's afraid of the men that he has killed their colleagues. He's afraid of them because everybody can now see road. If not that God came to rescue Biafra struggle through many of us. Hi, Arukalime. And that is why the spirit of Biafra must begin to touch all of you who have been by the side watching what was going on. So I have made a very hefty exposition today. 2, on Benjamin Madubugo's head. This is not I'm not going to the ESN, you know. I'm not going to the killing of ESN commanders, killing of ESN members. No. I want to, you know how I do my own. I want to throw this thing and wait for him because he is now coming to the social media. You know, all of you know that I have been saying that this same Madubugo was in the house with Barrister for the day Gentle was killed. Today, everybody is talking about Gentle. Today, Nigeria is ordering 100 million to the woman. Today, they are ordering to arrest. Everything is happening because I exposed them. The day Gentle was killed, Madubugo, that is going in Abuja now to gallivant in Abuja because he is now with the government. He's working with the government. He said he don't want to blackmail them. Madubugo was in the house with Barrister Jofo supervising the gruesome murder of Gentle. They were watching in the CCTV. And the worst part of it is that I was on the phone with them that day. I was on the phone. Little did I know that I was talking with people who planned to eliminate Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Hi, Sh0cked. I was on the phone with him and the Barrister Jofo. Oh, everything okay? Are you people okay? I am going live. Hey, Sh0cked. I'm on your jaw. Evil people. Now, that being said, I want you people to now watch what Ejiofor did in the court. Ejiofor went to court of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And Ejiofor, instead of defending Onyendu with fact and figures, Ejiofor went there and started defending Onyendu on hearsay. So I'm going to read it. I'm going to read it to you. A lot of people don't have this information. This is the verdict of the appeal court order. This is it. This is page 13. Page 13 of this verdict. So we are giving you evidence here. Page 13. Let us go from the beginning. This is the court. This is the verdict of Onyendu. Verdict of Onyendu. Verdict of the appeal court when they apply for the stay of execution order. In the court of appeal for Abuja hold at Abuja on the Friday 28th day of October 2022 before their lordship. I want you all to follow me to see the impunity of Barrister Ejiofor. Follow me. This is the verdict. This is the judgment of the that Ejiofor willingly gave up to Nigeria. Ejiofor decided to sell Mazi Nnamdi Kanu again in this court because I have Alaba. Now, I want you people to follow me. I don't need to read the whole ruling and the whole verdict because it is very long. Okay? But let us go to page 13. Page 13. Let us go to page 13. Let's go to page 13. Okay, let me read here. Here, for example, okay, here, for example, the motion is supported by an affidavit of 5 paragraphs deposed to by one Loveme Odubo of the Department of the Public Prosecution in the Office of the Attorney General of the Federation, Federal Ministry of Justice, filed along with the application is a written address also filed on the 18/10/2022. In position to the motion, the respondent, which is Barrister Sh0cked, the respondent now is Nnamdi Kanu, the criminal Sh0cked represent. They said, in opposition, opposition to the motion of the Attorney General of the Federation, the respondent, which is now Nnamdi Kanu, represented by Sh0cked, filed a counter affidavit of 5 paragraphs deposed by one Sir Ifeanyi Sh0cked of nonsense, principal partner in the law firm of why all this nonsense, of counsel for the respondent under the leadership of Chief Mike Ozekome, SAN. The said counter affidavit was filed on 21/10/2022. It is also supported by a written address also filed on the 21/10/2022. I want you to pay attention that this particular written address were filed. Counter affidavit were filed. Okay? Now, let us go here. This man, okay, we are now going to go from here. I have carefully and soberly read and reflected on the motion or notice, the various affidavits for and against the motion, the argument of counsel and accompanying exhibit. The fact in support of this motion are well captured in the affidavit and counter affidavit filed by the parties. The summary of it is simple and straightforward. Now, on the 13th of October 2022, this court delivered the judgment in appeal number this and that in Nnamdi Kanu versus Federal Republic of Nigeria, where this court discharged the respondent of the charge pending against him at the Federal High Court Abuja Division. Now, one thing I want to tell Biafrans today is that, all this while, Sh0cked has been gallivanting with his illiterate Umuchuku writer from Ukumango. Every time we have done, I want to inform Biafrans today, Sh0cked has misled you completely. There is nowhere in the court judgment where it says discharged and acquitted. Never. I want Biafrans to ask Sh0cked, where did the word acquitted come from? Because it is the game he has been playing to all this illiterate. Oh, erudite, discharged and acquitted. I want you people to ask Barrister. I'm going to show you the copy of the verdict where it was pronounced discharged, and I did not see acquitted there. So where is this acquitted coming from? A deliberate act to malign the Biafrans. A deliberate act to malign Biafrans, to mislead Biafra, to deceive Biafrans into thinking that Sh0cked is doing something. We know he's not doing anything. So I want Biafrans to ask Sh0cked, Where did the acquitted come from? Because he go to social media, discharged, acquitted. He discharged, and he is yet to come publicly to correct this misleading information, which people are banking on to charge this one to do this, and they here protect. Let Ejiofor come and correct Biafrans. He don't want to do it because he knows the game he's playing. So today, we are throwing it up to the public to ask the criminal Ejiofor, where did discharged and acquitted come from? And somebody who called himself a human rights lawyer is writing that Ejiofor is a brilliant lawyer. I don't know where I asked that question. I don't know where the brilliance is. So please, ask Ejiofor, where did he get acquitted? The word acquitted. What I saw in the judgment of, in favor of Onyendu was discharged. But we are going to go here today because, discharged and acquitted is not the same thing in law. And I want people to understand that. But because Ejiofor, the criminal Ejiofor, is using it to get a soft landing. A soft landing for Biafra. I am reading you now. This is the verdict of the court. Somebody say I should refresh. I don't know. I think it is you people should check your, this thing. I can refresh anyway. That is the problem. All right, we are back. We are back and we are back. So we want you to ask Ejiofor, where did he get the discharge and acquitted? And if there is no charge and acquitted, what have he done to correct the wrong information that is flying all over Biafra land and social media? What has he done? He has done nothing, because he deliberately chipped in the discharge, acquitted. Deliberately. That is how criminals. That is how criminal does. He this kind of, let me chip it in, discharged and acquitted. I do not know where the acquitted is in the verdict. I am telling Biafrans today to correct this particular criminal Ejiofor, treacherous Ejiofor's incompetency in defending Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that Biafrans, there is no acquitted in the judgment of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And I will show it to the screen very soon. But let us continue. There is something I want to show you people. Now, I want you people to listen and listen very attentively as we go straight to page 13. Because we don't need to go and start everything. But you just, know that Ejiofor, in the absence of Sh0cked, represented Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. In the absence of Sh0cked. All of you know. Sh0cked was on trip. I don't know. Sh0cked was on trip, and Ejiofor had to go there and represent Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So let us go to know what the court had to say about Ejiofor presentation at the court. This one will shock you people. Now, I want you people to look at this. This is now talking about Ejiofor presentation at the court defending Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the notice of appeal, without doubt, has clearly shown substantial and the serious arguable issue of law. The 7 ground have in them serious issues raised by this, which the Supreme Court need to hear and pronounce on. I want you people to pay attention. Now, on the issue of special circumstances, the applicant has detailed in his affidavit in support fact that shows special circumstances. Now, from the Ejiofor side, the counter affidavit. Pay attention, oh, from Ejiofor that represent a whole Ndu, the leader of indigenous people of Biafra. Ejiofor filed to reboot this fact are laden with hearsay. Ejiofor went to defend the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and all Ejiofor wrote in the defense of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is just like what you heard him saying on that Mother of God interview. Hearsay. Ejiofor went to court to defend Onyendu with hearsay, and the court boldly wrote it here. They say that everything Ejiofor was writing and wrote in that counter affidavit was hearsay, which could not rebut the solid fact placed to enact the special circumstances, positively justifying the grant of this application. Ejiofor did not go to counter the application of the Nigeria federal government against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He went to give them give them the road to continue to hold Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. This is heartbreaking. And you don't expect court to give judgment on hearsay. So where are the facts of Ejiofor? Ejiofor went and represented Onyendu in the absence of Ozokome Ogbuocho. Ordinary opportunity that was given to Ejiofor Ogbuocho. I do not know why Ozokome had to now travel during the time we needed him most. Ejiofor Ogbuocho. The court, the reason why the court granted Onyendu, made a judgment against Onyendu in favor of Nigeria government was because Ejiofor went there and did everything he did on hearsay. Look at it here. I want you all to also follow me to read further. Section 131, subsection 1 of the Evidence Act, Evidence Act 2011. Ejiofor is a lawyer. Somebody wrote, Simon, stop attacking Ejiofor. He is a very brilliant lawyer. How can somebody be a brilliant lawyer? You are representing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in a very high-profile case, and you cannot provide evidence to back your whatever claim you are making. And they are now quoting a law that says, for you to come to court, you must come with evidence. Section 131, subsection 1 of the Evidence Act 2011. Whoever desire any court to give judgment as to any legal right or liability dependent on the existence of fact which he assert shall prove that those facts exist. If he failed to do so, his case fails. Ejiofor went to deliberately tell stories like he did in their illiterate interview. Exactly. That is why we have questioned, how did he get the law degree? How did he represent person in court? Have he ever won any case? People are beginning to question. Court, you are representing a whole Onyendu, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu Ejimo. You went to court Just this one time that Sh0cked was not there, Ejiofor went telling story like he did in the interview. How can you? It doesn't make sense. This is why we have been shouting that it is time. The family of Onyendu that have a lot of things to do in this case. Stop Ejiofor from going to see Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Stop Ejiofor. What are you people doing? Stop Ejiofor. Ndi Igbo, stop Ejiofor. Everybody that is concerned, stop Ejiofor. This man have killed Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, killed the followers. Deliberate act. If Ejiofor had represented Onyendu, you people were shouting this thing. I just set my hand on this verdict today, and I decided to go through it. And I saw what I saw. You know what they do after this court? They come and they grant interview in Ukumango. Everybody will be shouting, "Oh, Nigerian government! Oh, release Onyendu! Oh, this that." Ejiofor is eating Onyendu Mugu. And because we started exposing them, they tell all their illiterate, don't listen to Simon Ekpa. Don't watch. No. Because if you watch, you are going to be liberated. But pump and play. I am not making it up. I am showing you a verdict which you can obtain anywhere. It is here in front of me. I am showing it. I am reading from the judgment of court. That Ejiofor went to court to represent Onyendu without nothing. And for that reason, Ejiofor sold Onyendu's opportunity, and the Fulani grabbed it. Because if Ejiofor had presented evidence, the evidence of Ejiofor should be the judgment of Umuahia court. In fact, apart from the fact that, evidences are plenty, Ejiofor ought to have used the Umuahia court, which trashed everything, including the Supreme Court judgment. Ejiofor did not present anything. Why is this person calling me, for Christ's sake? Ejiofor did not present it. Whether he presented it to, he has gone into agreement with the Nigerian government. Sh0cked is not here. Let us do it, wash, and let us go. Just grant the application. So that but now, all of you have seen it, that Ejiofor went to represent Onyendu without fact. Hearsay, story anakoro mwanyi Ejiofor je call na court. I hearsay, the hearsay, and they wrote it exactly the way that the story of Ejiofor is hearsay. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was not there. Alumelo. Now, I want you people to also read, just briefly, in the counter affidavit, the deponent deposed in paragraph 4 that the source of his information is the senior counsel, Chief Mike Sh0cked, saying, but in paragraph 4D, the deponent switched and stated as follows. Do you people hear what Ejiofor was doing in the court? Ejiofor told, when they asked him, where did you get this hearsay? Ejiofor told the court, the information came from Mike Sh0cked. Mike Sh0cked now gave Ejiofor information, and Ejiofor don't know the source or whether there is any fact. Ejiofor say the source of the information he was saying in the court representing Onyendu came from Mike Sh0cked. They asked Ejiofor again in the 4B. Ejiofor switched again in paragraph 4D. The deponent switched. The switch means that ochenji enoku, ogbanwe enoku, ndi ashi, ndi oshi, ogbanwe go okwu ya. Oprosi hoku na 4 ka ọ na-ekwusi na 4B ọ gbanwego o switch na in a case onye ndu ewere ya na-eme ewere onye ndu na-apịa apịtị. Hey, obi agbawago m. Ejiofor, they say Ejiofor twisted it and then he stated as follow. D, which is the 4D, that in specific response to paragraph 5B, C, D, and E of the affidavit, which the respondent denies, I state as follow. Now, ihe Ejiofor kwuru na court nka ọ gbanwego okwu ya. Gezi ntị o. Underlining and before gbanwe okwu a enwere ike ọ bụrụ na apịaghị ụtalị mmụọ na the court. Who knows? One, that the respondent never jumped bail, which is Onyendu did not jump bail. Neither is he a flight risk person, nor was any criminal antecedent or jumping bail established against the respondent before the trial. Two, that the respondent was always willing and will readily avail himself to establish his innocence to any bogus and phantom charge. Ejiofor went to court to say bogus and phantom charge that are validly brought against him. You don't do that. Bogus and phantom charge, that is for public. If you come to address public, you come to say bogus and phantom, you can use any word, but not in the court of law where you are defending, where a prosecutor is there and you are saying is a bogus and phantom charge. That is how Ejiofor defended Onyendu in these two sentences. Now ask yourself, where did it say that Ejiofor did not bring the fact that a competent law, a competent court of jurisdiction in Nigeria has, given verdict on the fact that no court will ever try Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in Nigeria because of the criminality of the Nigeria state against him, because of the extraordinary rendition. Ejiofor did not even say, okay, let me remind this court that there is a pending decision which says that no court can try Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in this country. So you cannot override already an understanding, a case, a decision of the court, which, to my understanding, has been appealed. So the fact is that no court have the right whatsoever to try Mazi Nnamdi Kanu until that Umuahia court appeal has been done and dusted, if it is him. Before you can now say, okay, let us go and try. Because why are you trying somebody that court have already declared that is not going to be tried again? Thank you very much, Uchobi, for your super chat. We appreciate you. History will forever be your name, Simon. Thank you for restoring sanity to this struggle. Because, like Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said, Chukwuokike Abiama cannot hand over his kingdom to morons. Water is the game. Exactly. They cannot hand over, a Chukwu can never hand over our destiny to morons. That's what we are doing. So when you hear the people that are telling you today, Ejiofor came and make a press release that Onyendu say, is this the person that somebody in Onitsha market will listen to? Is this the kind of man that they are going to say, Onyendu say, this man that want to kill Onyendu in front of court, this man that deliberately sold the opportunity of Onyendu in the court, the one is the man now calling you today, say, oh, don't listen to Simon Ekpa. That Onyendu did not give any sit at home order. Everything Ejiofor is doing is lies because he is serving Nigeria government. They hired him. He want to become the Alenonyema of Nanambra. Alenonyema that negotiated the amnesty of the militant in the Niger Delta and become billionaire. Ejiofor want to negotiate Biafra to become billionaire. So he is struggling. And all of them, Madubugo, Chinasanwoshi, Chike Doziaha, all of them are, let us do this thing and end it once so that the money will come and we'll share it. Oh, China. But we have defeated them. Otherwise, I am asking Biafrans, why didn't Ejiofor present the judgment of Umuahia, which say we cannot try Onyendu anymore. No court that Onyendu must be returned back to Kenya and money awarded to him. In addition to that, the United Nations gave opinion that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu must be released because of this particular extraordinary rendition. So this Ejiofor did not present it to the court. At least, let us even say other fact and counter affidavit that he should have filed. So when you are talking, I want you people to, how would Nigeria government grant Ejiofor's request with this vague and very, very, very vague, that doesn't make sense. Hi! After that, Ejiofor came out. We are doing it. They granted the leave to stay. Yes. And so we are working on it. This one is coming. The next court is coming. The court is going to fix the date. So if Ejiofor will now go to the court to fix a date, and he is going to defend Mazi Nnamdi Kanu on hearsay, ordinary hearsay, in a case that involves millions of the life of Biafrans. Have you people seen it? That Ejiofor is deliberately killing the case of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, so that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will continue to stay in dungeon and they will continue to fight me and fight other people that are fighting Biafra. That's all. Let Mazi Nnamdi, because I want to tell you people, if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have abandoned Biafra, Ejiofor would have, it would have been on the social media, on the Nigerian print media. Also, ask yourself, why are they not coming to write that Onyendu have abandoned Biafra? Let them write it now. But for the fact that Onyendu continue to stay in the dungeon and have not pronounced they have abandoned Biafra, which I know he will not do. Anything that comes from that DSS dungeon, nobody should take it. Anything that Ejiofor cooked with the Southeast governor of Anambra State, the Malami, all this thing he cook, he go there and come out. Don't believe it. Anything that comes from DSS is fake. Anything that comes is fake. It's not real. And let me tell you, we know what, and he doesn't need to tell us what to do. We know. He doesn't need to tell us. He don't need to tell us that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu say. We already know what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu say before they capture him. Nobody should come today to tell me that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu say. I already know what he said and what he said before they capture him. Don't tell me that he is saying something why I cannot see him, why he is not free, and you think I'm going to believe it. So I want to know on the chat, those who are having meeting in a main market. Oh, we are going to respect the seat at home. Okay, we are not going to respect the seat at home. Ejiofor have said, Onyendu have said. Onyendu did not give the order in the first place. And if you think you are going to fight against the freedom, don't worry. You will come out. And you are going to have Biafrans to deal with. Because the revolution that is coming will involve arms. It is not the revolution of Itu pure water. It is not revolution of Itu Okute. The revolution that is coming to liberate Biafra is involving arms for self-defense. First. So I want everybody to understand that Ejiofor should be stopped before he may be. What I'm doing here is that it is, the judgment of this court is there, obtainable by everybody. Ejiofor did not represent Onyendu there. Ejiofor just went there and and gave up Mazi Nnamdi Kanu case without any defense. Hi. You see, we have defeated Ejiofor. we have defeated the criminals in the DOS. We have expelled them. So, and for the very first time, they came, and today they are worried about our sit-at-home order. I believe that a few months ago, when we order sit-at-home, they are not worried. Today they are worried because something is changing, because they know something have changed.
The information is that from December 9, December 10, December 11, December 12, and December 14, nobody should be seen outside. It is secret. Stay in your house. Use this time. Use today. Stay 8. Buy everything you need. Stay in your house. Come out to the yard.
You're welcome back. You're welcome back. And, you know, I am going to show Biafrans the verdict that the ruling of the court where they discharged Onyendu. So let me show Biafrans the verdict of the court where Onyendu was discharged. And you are going to see that there is no acquitted. But the Ejiofor claim that Ejiofor have been telling his illiterate discharged and acquitted. I want everybody to watch and listen. Now, this is the decision, the verdict of the court. I'm going to zoom it a little bit. I'm going to zoom it a little bit. Here we go. If you look at this is the verdict of the court that discharged from 1 to 4. From 1 to 4. The court say, 1, this appeal succeeds and it is allowed. 2, the decision of Nyako J of the Federal High Court, Abuja Division, delivered on the 8th day of April 2022, retaining count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, and 15 of the amended charges is set aside. The court charges are accordingly terminated and struck out. 5. The appellant is in consequence discharged. This is number 4. Now, ask the criminal Ejiofor, where did he get discharged and acquitted? Where did Ejiofor get discharged and acquitted? That entire Biafrans have been turned to mumu people by the action and an incompetent person that called himself a lawyer. I am ashamed. Because people do not even have access. People did not even see the decision. They did not even see the verdict or the pronouncement of the court. People did not see the document. I have seen it. Where did the Ejiofor see discharged and acquitted? People are asking him question that Onyendu has been discharged and acquitted, and he's explaining. Ejiofor did not correct anybody. That, oh, he's not acquitted, but discharged. Because in law, the differences are clear. And the entire Biafra have been turned to Mumu people. Mumu illiterate that don't know what is discharged and acquitted. And any argument. So I want you, and if you go to the flyer they are sharing, like I saw one flyer, you know, the Umwekwenso writers. Let me even look for it. The Umwekwenso writers in the Ndukumango writers, you know. Let me even bring the Ukumango writers. Look at this Ukumango writers. Look at them. Look. They say IPOB 2022-2023 message to Nigeria government. Obey your court order. Look at it. Oh, look at it. Let me bring it. This Umwekwensu. Obey your court order that discharged and acquitted Mazi Nnamdi Kanu unconditionally. My people, ask them, Ejiofor journalists that are going all over the world in Ukumango, ask them, where did they see acquitted in the court judgment? Alomelo. Or is it that Ejiofor that is feeding them acquitted and discharged don't know the meaning in law? I have been able to prove to you and show you the court judgment where the court say discharged and nothing else. So where did this Umwekwensu writer go to their Umwekwensu? Where did they see that the court discharged and acquitted Mazi Nnamdi Kanu unconditionally? I want you people to understand that ndi echugo ndi Igbo afa, echugo Biafra afa. So anywhere you see them sharing this thing that is disgracing Ndi Igbo and Biafra at large, go and tell them that Ejiofor can no longer be disgracing us in the name of coming Alelonyema of Ndi Anambra. Pump and play. We are not you know, I am telling you that Aromel. So you see why some of us are very, very angry. Onyendu by now should have been freed. And this particular single sellout of Ejiofor have spoiled a lot of things. But we are going to overcome it. This sellout, this thing Ejiofor did, deliberate sellout. And one thing I do not know again is that who invited Sh0cked to America? Who are these people? Who are these people who invited Sh0cked to America to create room for this thing that Ejiofor did? I don't know. We have to begin to ask questions. Who are these Igbo people, Igbo whatever leader or whoever they are, that invited Sh0cked to America, and in his absence, they gave judgment with Ejiofor and granted the appeal of federal government? I want to know those people. Let us ask question. Who are those who invited Sh0cked? Is it America or somewhere that he was, you know? How can you be inviting somebody that is fighting for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu outside the country? Is it a plan Is it a planned deal to kick Sh0cked? Because I don't know how Sh0cked with his brain will actually go to the court and begin to do hearsay, because he's well experienced. He knows that the hearsay cannot be, is not admissible in the court of law. So the question is, who are those who invited Sh0cked to America in the middle of case of Onyendu? I want to leave you with this question today. Let us begin to ask questions. Who are these people that in the middle of the case of Nnamdi Kanu, Sh0cked may have to be invited to America? To do what? Is a very, very important question. So is it that the J4 have connived with the people in America, or is it that it is Nigerian government that have connived to invite Sh0cked there? I don't know. Yeah, I'm just asking question. So that in the absence of Sh0cked, this kind of thing will happen. And in addition to that, Ejimako, Aloy Ejimako, was not even allowed. Because if Aloy Ejimako has been to that court, who knows? He would have brought some vital counter affidavit or counter response that would have made some sense. There is no way Aloy Ejimako will be in that court, and Aloy Ejimako will not remind the court that you do not have the right to try Nnamdi Kanu. In fact, that this case should be struck out of this court. And then you are going to ask him, why do you say that? I am saying it because there is a valid court decision refraining you or restraining you from trying Nnamdi Kanu in Nigeria court. As simple as that. Where is the evidence that court to say we should not try Nnamdi Kanu in Nigeria court? This is it. In case if you don't have it, the case closed. And what we are saying is that we are demanding that you cannot try Nnamdi Kanu until the appeal court of this particular decision have been settled. Now the appeal have not been settled. You are trying Nnamdi Kanu, violating your own court order, violating your own judicial system. A very valid argument that anybody can understand. So what you should check now is that, does this court that gave the judgment in Umuahia a competent court of jurisdiction in Nigeria? Does this court, is it a Nigeria court? Does it have jurisdiction? Does it have power? As simple as that. So let us know how they are going to circumvent, what kind of law in Nigeria that they are going to use to circumvent the system and then begin to give verdict on this particular appeal of the court. Let us see how they're going to do that. Of course, I know they're going to tell you, but we are here for another court decision. So that court shouldn't have given the decision in the first place. Fine. Fine. The court ought to have not given the decision in the first place. Fine. And that is why Nnamdi Kanu should be released. Because it is there in that court decision. And there is no lawyer, there is no judge that will turn that thing around. Because Nigeria law also recognizes that you can't extraordinary rendition people. It's the highest violation of international law. So that is why we are going to fight and make the kidnapping of Nnamdi Kanu and a J4's activity very, very useless. If you support a J4, you are supporting the continued detention of Nnamdi Kanu. I want this quote to be going forward. A J4 went to court and represented Nnamdi Kanu on hearsay. A J4 went to court and allowed the Nigerian government to continue to detain Nnamdi Kanu. So if you support a J4, you are supporting the Nnamdi Kanu detention. Anybody that is kicking against our seat at home, you are kicking against Biafra and the Nnamdi Kanu. He does not need to give us order. We are not taking it upon ourselves. We have made it very clear. We are not taking order from him, from DSS, until he come out. So if you want him to stop this seat at home, you bring him out and let him come and stop it. That is why we must continue and we must continue. We must continue, and the sit at home will be enforced in the entire Biafra land.
The information is that from December 9, December 10, December 11, December 12 and December 14. Nobody should be seen outside. It is sit at home. Stay in your house. Use this time. Use today. Stay 8. Buy everything you need. Stay in your house. Come out to die.
Chairman of any market that is opened, any market you open, the chairman will hear from us. In Biafra land, any market you open, you will hear from us. We lost 5 million people. And you can, if you don't sit at home, we'll make you sit at home by force. People, no wonder we are suffering. You would have no appreciation of the sacrifice of the dead. You think everything is mercantilism, is buying and selling. You convert every situation into a currency. You always look at the monetary value of every circumstance you find yourself in. That is why we have saboteurs and traitors within. They want to convert their position into money so that Abuja can recognize them and come and give them money. But we'll get all of you one after. And they are so-called political elites. Everybody wants to be politically correct. Everybody wants to be politically correct. Everybody wants to please Fulani because of 2023, because they control INEC, they control CBN, they control everything. Your political future. In fact, if they can put this on in power, what can they not do? All of you were there claiming this is our nation, Nigeria, without shit. You people, you disgust me. Super.
All right, you're welcome back. And we are going to, I don't want anybody that is going to call, of course, not from this call, but I'm going to have few minutes to answer call, 15 minutes time to answer call. So if you want to talk and ask question, you have 15 minutes. And let me make it very clear, during the time of this sit at home, the angels of Biafra will be busy hoisting the Biafra flag all over Biafra land. And you must not challenge them. Don't challenge them. We are invoking the strongest spirit of Biafra. The flag of Biafra will be flying, and you must not come to challenge us. You must not come to challenge us. If you want to fight against the Biafra, you must not come to challenge us. Don't try it. Biafra flag will be hosted every blessed day of this sit at home till we finish it, and let's see what will happen. You said we are not going to bring Biafra, right? In next year. You said that we are not going to get freedom next year. You said that Nigeria will not disintegrate last year, right? Allow us and see what will happen. Welcome to the program. Hello.
Yeah,
there. Well, welcome to the program.
Yeah. For speaking here for words. I wanted to speak about the sitting at home. I've been trying to lecture some of our people who are back home.
Who is talking? Okay. Yes.
Okay, Michael. So I've been trying to lecture our people who are back home. Even I just quarreled with somebody now. Back home now, my own friend. He's telling me why sit at home. What do I want them to do? I said, look, you people are Christians. When you go to church, they will ask you to do 3 days fasting. Some will be 7 days fasting to get a breakthrough, and you will obey. This one is a spiritual thing as well, because this is not a matter of maybe I'm a Christian or I don't go to church. This time, you must be spiritual to defeat the enemy. So he's asking me, what do I want them to do? Whether
please, I'm not here. Please. I don't want us to talk what people are saying or what people are telling you. Just tell me what you want to ask or what you want to say or what advice you want to give to people. Don't come and tell me story what happened between you and your friend, okay?
All right.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you. Sorry about that. So, hello?
Hello, I'm hearing you. Go ahead.
Yeah, the question I want to ask is that during this sit at home, are we going to have some vigilante or anything that coordinate the whole entire Biafra land? Thank you.
Thank you very much. We're going to have security. So that's all. We're going to have security. Our security will be available in case if anything happens. So we're going to have security. I can't hear you again. All right, I think. Okay. Yes, like I said, we're going to have security. So we'll be providing security for our people. So we're going to have security.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. All right. All right, welcome to the program. Hold on, please. Hello.
Hello, Simon. Can you hear me, please? It's Greg.
Yes, I can hear you. Please hold on a little bit. Let me fix this. All right, go ahead.
Thank you very much, Simon.
You're welcome.
Fellow Biafran, good evening to you all. This is Bright Osai. I'm calling from Germany. Simon, this is the first, one of the very best analysis that you made, like our leader have always said. And then I thank you for bringing this treacherous irregularity of Sh0cked into the public scene, so everybody can see the mess up. That guy really disgraced everyone, especially myself. You know, I went into researching the differences between discharged and acquitted.
Yeah.
I didn't really see much differences there, but for the fact that Sh0cked went to the court without any valid evidences,
yes,
to defend our leader, it's a disgrace.
And you know, I stressed on that even before seeing this paper that I have today, because I just got this verdict today. So it was what I already analyzed and stressed on it, that he went to the court and you know, the last one, he did not have any document, and so you see the lackadaisical and the, you know, unseriousness and incompetent. Just the incompetency is smelling.
And the guy will just come out and he will be shouting Muchneki, and truly, like you said, they will be under a tree and few people will be a very big shame, fellow Biafrans. And there is something that played out here. You just figured it out. Why is it that Ozokome will travel when he have a very sensitive case in court?
Yes.
A case that has too many vested interested parties.
The most important one, the most important case, as a matter of fact, after the discharge, and this is the most important. In fact, that court is the most important one.
And I saw a video where he was dancing with some people that were acting like they are rich Igbo guys in the
in the
America or UK. I don't know.
I don't know where the place.
They were. He gave explanations on how he was contacted by Ejiofor for this case. So something must have played out. You know, Simon, we live in a country that is very lawless and very highly corrupt state.
Yes.
That anything can happen, game can change at any time.
At any
there
time.
Is a very, there's a very high evidence. I mean, high degree of treachery. Something must have played here that have made a senior advocate of a country. I don't know if he has that knowledge of what he did, the damage that it will cause to us.
It was the biggest damage. That is from top to bottom damage.
Oh my God! And these guys were saying dusted something.
Done and dusted.
I don't know how they put it.
Done and
dusted. So this was the reason why Ejiofor was telling us about done and dusted, which means he have sold our leader and he was done with him. Completely. And he have dusted him.
And now he want to fight Biafra by dishing nonsense from the DSS dungeon. You got to go?
My brother, I entered Ejiofor's Twitter today. If you see what I saw there, oh my God, I put my hands up. My heart was broken completely.
He has failed.
If you see what Ejiofor put up there, Ejiofor was fighting against it at home. Oh, Jesus Christ. I was shocked.
That is the reason he sold Onyendo now. He's fighting for peace in the southeast. I don't know whether it's Onyendo that is bringing insecurity in the southeast. So that is the peace he's fighting. Meanwhile, the people that he is parading in Abuja are all kidnappers, and he's receiving money from the money they paid from the money the commissioner of Anambra State, commissioner of utility in Anambra State paid to the criminal that is following him up and down in Abuja. All of them, the government is shielding them now. But I have made a position today. So let the commissioner of Anambra, the utility in Anambra, tell the Anambra people who kidnapped him and how he ended up knowing who is Marububu. This is the highest secret I have revealed today.
That Simon, the broadcast of Ejiofor made Southeast become a criminal ground and a terrorist ground. Yes. Ejiofor is coming out to the public to tell people that there is crisis in the. I don't understand where that crisis or where that criminality is.
I do not know.
Before, there was nothing like that. Ejiofor was the one who were orchestrating this thing every time, and people were telling him, why would you be talking when there are Boko Haram, more than almost 4 groups of Islamic terrorist groups?
I don't know.
In the north, you don't talk. Jesus.
You know,
only God knows what we did to Ejiofor.
That is why a lot of people are calling me. Oh, Simon, sit at home, this, that. I'm not going to talk to nobody. And after this particular sit at home, I'm going to cut communicating with a lot of people. I don't need distractors in this struggle until Biafra comes next year. All those people that are sending me messages.
Who is not in
listen
line.
to me.
Anybody who is not in line.
All those people that are sending me messages.
You don't have to have any activity with them.
All
they are
those
going
people,
to throw you down. And all those their complaints are going to, those their complaints, those that are useless. I don't like to listen to them because they weaken the spirit.
Listen,
there is a spirit
I am making it pump and play. I am making it pump and play. Hey, all these people that are sending me message about the sit at home. Oh, we need to do this. After the sit at home, which is going to happen, I am going to remove and block all of you from A to Z. Even if you are president of Russia,
Jesus.
I will block you. Thank you very much for calling.
Thank you very much, Simon. God bless you.
Thank you. All right, and we'll continue. There we go. This one that you enter one hand today. You're welcome. Let me acknowledge our super chat. George Mwankwo, thank you very much for your super chat. We appreciate you. You're welcome.
This is your worry sister here.
Yes, you're welcome.
But please, you people should help me ask Carol White what did Nnamdi Kanu did to him that is making him to go to this length. Even Judas Iscariot did not do this to Jesus Christ. He wept. He thought Jesus Christ would not forgive him. He went to hang himself. If only he come for forgiveness, Jesus Christ would have forgiven him too. The death of the kiss of death that Nnamdi Kanu said to his wife. He could have said it to this Carol White. Because it's obvious that this man despises Nnamdi Kanu. There is no two ways about it. He does. I don't understand. How can you be a lawyer to somebody and you are the one killing that person? How? And people are not seeing it. And people are still allowing him to go and see Nnamdi in the prison. Why? Why can't people listen? Why are they not listening to you? Why you are crying like this? Why are they not listening? Mazi, you have a lion heart, and God will always bless you.
No, they are listening. It's just when they go to Nigeria media that they are working together with, they make noise and they even advertise it. So now people can know very widely that the sit at home is happening. Thank you very much.
It's happening, but so what about the counter signing? What will happen to that one? Because now it's like a double game now.
What?
The one that they put to countersign the one that you put in now, the sit at home. They now brought something to say no, you cannot. They cannot sit at home.
Who are they talking to?
Is the Biafra people now?
Are the Biafra people listening to them? That is the point now. So they can write it on social media to please their one Nigerianist and the OB people, but they are not. Biafra people doesn't listen to them. We are in charge in Biafra land, so nobody listening to the criminals. So don't worry about that. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Wait, one question, sir. Is the comment that went to America? You just made the exposition now. Please, we have to find out why did that man leave. And moreover, Nnamdi Kanu must have been asking for a document for a long time, and Joffa refused to bring him in. So maybe Nnamdi Kanu must have get angry for Joffa to allow that man to come in. I don't think the time that man came in was the appropriate time for him to come in. Remember, he's supposed to come in even before the time that he came. That is what my God feeling is telling me.
Yes, of course. I know how he came. Forget what the story they are telling you. I know how Sh0cked came to the picture, and I know how Ejiofor fought him. I know what it took Ejiofor to go to his. As all those things I know. I know what happened, how he ended up coming to the case. So Ejiofor fought against it. Ejiofor fought against anybody, not just Sh0cked, but Sh0cked summoned courage at the end of the day and came to that case. It will shock Biafrans that the first days Sh0cked came to that court, he was not sure of coming. Yes, he was not sure of coming. So we're happy to see him at the end of the day. So the previous night, he was not sure of coming to the court. You see, a lot of things have happened that people don't know. And when Biafra begin to know these things, the time is coming. But we are going to make sure we destroy every criminals, all this treachery, all this sellout that have come and thinking that they have destroyed Onyendu and this movement. It is not. We are going to get Biafra on top of it.
Amen. Because the children that died how many years ago from Kwashako, from hunger, it did not take them only 5 days for them to die. It took them months upon months of hunger. So 5 days will not kill people, Biafra. Please, you should sit at home.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for, let me bring other people. Thank you.
Yeah,
all right. Thank you, Noelon Odihambo. Odihambo, thank you very much for your super chat. I appreciate you. Why will a lawyer leave the country when he has a case in court? That's a question that we should be asking. We are more interested to know who are those who invited him in the middle of the case. You're welcome to the program. Hello? This one is not talking. There is this man who has been calling. Let's see if your phone can go. In God we trust. In God we trust. I'm calling you back because you have been trying to call. We are welcome to the program.
I greet you, the lion of the house.
You're welcome.
I greet you, the lion of the house.
You're welcome.
Most people not they stay for window, they talk. They listen. That's not fast. Yesterday, what I'm saying is we are going to the people to stay at home. If they say that the hungry will kill them, I believe that the hungry will not kill anyone.
Yes.
Doing the light channel, I believe that the way that you are fighting everybody, all those criminals, God will give you strength. They will fight you. They will still find any way to make sure you lose hope. But please don't lose hope.
You people have not seen me. Wait now. Very soon something is happening. I got born there. I got born there. Bohaka is a bokoko. Very soon. You don't know what is coming. You see this freedom?
It's not even their power. God will give you strength.
God have done it. How we are going to use the power that God gave us to get this Biafra is what we are discussing here.
Yesterday, I listened to Benjamin where they debate. I see them, Madubuku, I see where they debate all those things. After they say someone will come online there, this man from Kuwait. After he come, he talk. Even he finished around, I think.
I have now chipped in the Anambra. The kidnapping of the commissioner of utility was done by Madubugo. Yes. And Madubugo is eating the money of this guy till today. That is the highest security information anybody can get. So let Anambra go and hold the commissioner. See, which people kidnapped you?
Anambra is realistic. Whenever you are talking, many people are listening. But when the village you finish, they will start. I believe that what we say.
Because this one, listen to me. Listen to me. This one is what I used to throw to get fish in the river. Because more of the earthworm that I'm using is still plenty. You understand me? I've just given them one earthworm. Let them come and eat it. And let's see how they will dance in the public. Then I will come with the earthquake.
They will come party tomorrow. I believe that one. Their media warriors will come out tomorrow.
Thank you very much. Thank you. All right. Thank you.
Sir.
Thank you. You cannot be a criminal in the Biafra movement. No way. We raise money for Eastern Security Network. We struggle, raise money for 10 hours on a row. Raise money for them. They won't.
Major Bago, heroes not the wrong man. Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Good evening. We're on a quarter for sit at home. Of course.
And the work when you have a this struggle.
They are gone.
So this struggle, I don't even have Pelugo. So Jidekiji. So is weekend. You understand? You are just not blackmail looking where all this thing and is just waiting of time. You understand? Sit at home with the bonodi. So and the way when you can make a stop wire. So all this criminality and is just wasting of time. Because you go so when you again, thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. I love that. Simple and short. So call me and tell me about the sit at home. That's why we are here. You're welcome to the program. You're welcome to the program.
Okay. Yeah, Mazi. Good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah. Actually, I want to use this opportunity to encourage our people to start asking some critical questions. Number one, why is it that all the time that the Ejiofor has been coming to give us situation reports, there is no time that Onyendu condemns the killing of Ndigo by Fulani? It is always the criminality that Ndigo are committing that Onyendu condemns. Why?
But Fulani does not exist.
Number one. Number two, what do they tell Onyendu when they go there? Because it is based on what they tell him that perhaps he reacts sometimes. That is, if at all he says anything, because
yes, and let us not even dwell. Yeah, let us not even dwell on what they tell him. That we are on now the sit-at-home order. Are you getting ready for sit-at-home? That's what I want to hear.
Of course.
All right.
Of course.
Thank you very much.
Then
we don't waste our time to stupid people like Ejiofor.
Yeah.
After we have exposed him and everything to it.
I also want to encourage our people who are still, listening to all these blackmail and discouragement. When people, sometimes I ask people, for those of us who are Christians, you have a problem that is excruciatingly painful, and on top of the problem, you go to a fast. You punish yourself again on top of the problem you are going through. Why would you punish yourself? And now we are telling people 5 days sit at home, and they say, hey, hunger will kill people. Sometimes people need to take drastic action to stop the nonsense that is happening around them. Otherwise, the nonsense will continue.
Yes.
So when they begin to shout all this hunger, 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 it is a kind of psyche manipulation. Hey, if you stay at home, hunger will kill you. Who is not suffering hunger in Nigeria already? So people have to jettison all those discouragements. It's just discouragement.
Which will not work.
Yeah. Oh, that when somebody develops boil on the body, it is at the point the pain is highest that they incise it. Would they incise it with the sharp object and press the pus out of it? Very painful. Why wouldn't they say, no, the pain is too much, don't incise it, it will be more painful. It is then that they have to incise it and press out the pus. You go through the pain, but after the pain, everything will calm down.
Exactly.
That's the situation we are going through now. We will go through the pain, and after the pain, everything will calm down. I don't want to take much time, Marv. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you very much. All right, we continue.
Anybody, any chairman of any market that is opened, anybody, any chairman of any market that is opened, any market you open, the chairman will hear from us. In Biafra land, any market you open, you will hear from us. We lost 5 million people. And if you don't sit at home, we'll make you sit at home by force. People, no wonder we are suffering. You would have no appreciation of the sacrifice of the dead. You think everything is mercantilism, is buying and selling. You convert every situation into a currency. You always look at the monetary value of every circumstance you find yourself in. That is why we have saboteurs and traitors within. They want to convert their position into money so that Abuja can recognize them and come and give them money. But we'll get all of you one after. And they are so-called political elites. Everybody wants to be politically correct.
Hold on.
Everybody wants to be politically correct. Everybody wants to please Fulani because of 2023. Because they control INEC, they control CBN, they control everything. Your political future. In fact, if they can put this on them in power, what can they not do? All of you were there claiming, this is our nation, Nigeria, without shit. You people, you disgust me. Super.
All right, Ojeka, welcome to the program.
Greetings. One of the greatest of our generation.
You're welcome.
The greatest gift
greatest gift of our generation, Man Simon Ekpa. I am more than proud of you. And knowing you is the best thing that happened to me since I was born. You and Mazin Andekan. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
There we
Biafrans, I want to remind you that when Nigeria government National Assembly want to pass some evil bill, they will send some of your senators abroad. They will give them money for trip abroad. I want you to know that is what happened in Sh0cked travel when this case was done. That's what happened is something calculated. What is your did? It's very, very calculated. Okay? So we don't have to, our eyes need to be, this time around, if you do smell, they have already caged all these year governors. Okay, are you not worried that you are the GOs and your bishops are not talking? If they don't talk, who's supposed to talk truth? If bishops and pastors, reverends, do not talk truth now, when are they going to talk truth? Are you not worried about that? Are you not worried that our leader was discharged? Was discharged, and not even the bishops, not even the pastors that want to take you to heaven, they did not talk. A man who did not commit anything, who is calling for a referendum. When they say that the voice of the people is the voice of God, if the pastor did not support the voice of the people, whose voice are they going to support? If you are a Biafran and you are attacking Simon Ekpa and those who are, you are the lowest IQ human being on this planet Earth. If you are doing it ignorantly, you cannot reason. Look at this, look at what's going on. If someone else does not do what he's doing, hunger will not kill him. He said where he is working for you. He's trying to save you from your demented, buddhistic, dumb mind. Maz, thank you so much. God bless you.
Thank you very much. All right, our line is on. We are still having okay, oh my goodness, we've actually exceeded the time. And a few more calls. We need questions. If you have questions, to ask. And tomorrow we are going to have a program again, which is going to border on question and answer. And we're going to also make flyers. Yes, the chairperson of Umuada, you're welcome to the program.
Hey, Sado himself.
There we
Biafra Do they think we are joking? We are not playing.
Yeah.
It's time for us to get to our promised land.
Exactly.
If Anambra people are doubting what you're saying, let them go and ask Madububu, how did he get an oath to Soludo's brother?
Yes.
If they are doubting what you're saying, if they want to tell themselves the truth, let the elders of Anambra go and ask Madububu what happened in the secret.
Yes.
Why was he kidnapped?
Why was he kidnapped?
Paying the money till today.
And those people they killed.
The money up till today.
Yes.
So that's what they will have to go and find out. Not coming to tell us that it is Biafra or never. Anybody that comes out, I can hear what I think it's time for Mazin Andekan who will be setting up programs. They will be out there destroying it. Not this time.
Not this time.
Heading to Biafra land. 5 days will not kill them.
Yes.
After all, during the answers, they stayed at home for 3 good months. Nothing happened. Even the preservatives that were given to them, they used it. They didn't give it to them. So ask them. Let a number of people go and ask
Marubugu.
Soludo's brother what happened.
Yes.
If they're saying that you're lying.
Yes.
If they think that
let them come. Let them challenge me that I'm lying.
Yes. Let them come out and say anybody that will come out this time will receive it for.
Yes.
Because we're heading home. Enough is enough. Enough of this nonsense. Biafra is today or never. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Yes, if Undanambara think that I am lying, they should go to and if the commissioner refuses to talk, and confess about those who kidnap him, he is reporting the criminality. It means that they are the one who is aiding and sponsoring kidnapping in Anambra. Welcome to the program.
Hello. Yeah. Master Simon Deo.
You're welcome to the program.
Yeah. I'm calling from Biafra land.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Yeah, I appreciate what you're doing so much. You know, since the kidnap of our leader, everything come to clear that since our leader used to cancel election boycott,
yes,
now we understood everything that has been happening between all these DOS and our leader.
Yes.
Because, you know, people like us who have Biafra in heart, whenever our leader cancel boycott, it hurts us so much.
It hurts you so bad, yeah.
We used to ask ourselves, what happened? Why? But now, after the kidnap of our leader and the exposition you are doing have made us understand everything that is happening.
Yes.
And my happiness is that because I know who you are, and I know that you are not going to cancel all this things that they thought that, oh, they are going to convince you to, to cancel the sit at home or no election in Biafra. Because we in Biafra, we are very, very much ready.
Good. That's what I want to hear.
And our people is as usual, that when we say something, we'll take it back. No. We'll force everybody into Biafra like what we used to say.
We will bakaleke them into Biafra. Whether they like it or this coming year.
Yes, we will force everybody. Anybody that knows that they can't stand the heat, let them start now.
They go to North and stay. There is space there.
Money, look for a way to, if it's Cameroon, enter. If it's Togo, everywhere, just begin now to run away.
Yes. Another rock and Sambisa. Exactly.
If you are in Biafra land, is it that you lock yourself inside house, or you start now? Enter Cameroon, enter Togo, enter Ghana, anywhere that your chain can take you far from. So, Master Simon, I thank you so much, and we are the people. Not everybody that will stand this, because many are called and few are choosing.
Yes.
Martin Nandekano said that he needs only 100 people. You understand? And we are more than 100. We are just waiting. So,
thank you very much.
Stand on you. We stand on everything you said, and we'll make sure that everything this time, our leader will come out and he will be very, very grateful. He will be very, very happy.
You say?
So don't mind those people that is talking about food and our people are starving and all that.
Thank you.
Come to Biafra land, you will see how wretched our people is. Beggars everywhere. Who caused all those things? Are they not the politicians?
Exactly. They want you to continue. They want them to continue to live like that.
And we are telling you to sit at home so that we will fight the same government who is making you not to see food to eat, and you have mouth to talk. Okay, don't worry, you will talk soon. I'll give you people warning that it's better you start entering Cotonou, entering Cameroon, enter anywhere you can enter. But if you want to stay in Biafra land, you lock yourself inside your house. That's all I have to say.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. The good part of this is that every notice, every flyer, every information has been sent, and everybody received this sit at home. That is the most important thing. including the zoo, who thought they are fighting us. They ended up advertising it. Welcome to the program.
Hello?
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 Yes, welcome to the program.
The wild animal.
The
wild animal. But people out of that message that pastor Neku. Oh, go up the wild animal.
Okay. Okay.
Chineke no review a bagume.
There we
go. You will issue for it will preparation make for the like Enugu State way international flight. Iki batawu mba for ndị si abroad anata ha ga-adịkwa protect.
Well, isi abroad nata imamba no marshal distin now. You got to go. Imamba no commercial motor now, right?
Yeah, but Kenya airline, Kenya airline, I think don't have than Enugu. I'm on one time, but it was my friend who bought Kenya airline. And don't land in Enugu.
Let that your friend, call no. Kaijo ayajuju. Get time moja than Enugu. That is the question. I'm on time moja than Enugu now. So that we can make provision for the Bagoro ticket for international flight in Enugu. I am mad at now that Enugu airport but apart from that, I believe that the flight that is coming from the international flight that will come to Biafra land would but then sit at home they go a little bit loosed up. So I believe so. So I think that shouldn't be a problem because the more any international flight in Alberta, we have to know.
Okay. Okay. Anyway, I think you are right.
Yes.
It will be fine. Then another one, no Abba on Azwa. So enjoy how far this thing about no. So something like in the market in there, but they can live in there, but they will be found from there.
Anna, don't worry about that, Hagan. Don't worry.
Okay. Okay. Then age of 4, since I go the age of 4, how many times corporate go we Mazin and the Kanu about the herdsmen, or how many times call what Mazin and the Kanu in the herdsmen live in the body.
But oh, you're going on a Mazin and the Kanu Maka herdsmen, on service in the Fulani. When you see people that stop talking about Fulani, how about you going to hand him? You got to go? Hello,
no. Arokaro Ejofo is a demon. Is a blood sucking demon.
Mana iki adagomba. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
There. All right, I have only one caller, and we call it off. You're welcome to the program.
Yeah, I have to speak my dialect because every time people are speaking their dialect, I'm from Igb0, that is Abo.
Go ahead.
Eka nuwe marini Biafra wu Abo and onye unewu onye karas nene Biafra ka owo ya marini okala shugwa usa da no di eni Buhari because Biafra kapia.
Yes.
Onyo unefune Biafra biako. Yaje mugwausa. Yaje me kutonuda node. Because Biafra jokora bia. Onwo nonye jokore akose Biafra biane.
Yes.
Ahwa nanane Biafra jokora bia. Also nekwenso Biafra biagwo.
Yes.
Because Nadia Ikekokuni in Hakaho Ndi Hakarendo. Arabia Obundioho or Hatundiohondo. So I think Joy Kawarena, I ain't chabo Biafra. Moabo Biafra. So when you gave some Namoa Biafra, Abu Mwabo. There you say,
thank you.
No one for you, maybe.
You say, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. You see, that is the thing. And the language, I understand it. And, hear everything. You see, that is one thing unique about Biafra. Very, very unique. You can understand the language and everything. So let us see who is this person that is crying that we must say. You're welcome to the program. Hello?
Mazi.
Ndewo.
Mazi, I love so much. I'm so happy. Please, don't drop my call. Even if I'm crying, but I don't want you to be angry with me.
But I'm the one who called you now because I see that you showed some kind of...
I am so happy. This is my almost 65 times I've tried to call you today.
Wow.
Simon, Biko, please don't drop me. Even if I'm crying, I know you're a very strong guy. You don't like people to demoralize you. You don't like people to make you look so weak. The cry that I'm crying, this is cry of joy. I am so happy that someone like you exists on this earth. I have lived in Europe getting 21 years now.
Wow.
I want to establish myself back home. I want to see my home. My dad lost his sight during the Civil War. He lost 3 kids. And he told me everything that happened to him. Simon, don't relent. God is with you.
Amen.
Any Biafran, any true Biafran that's against you, we never see good in his or her life.
Amen.
Intentionally that's against you. You are doing the real work of God. And God is with you. He's continue to be with you. He will continue to be with you.
Sure.
Forever and ever. As long as you live.
Sure.
I am so happy what you're doing. God is your strength.
Sure.
I will never abandon you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Everybody using the name of Mazi to deceive the Biafrans that 5 days they are going to die.
You say?
You shall never see peace.
You say?
God bless you.
Thank you. Bless you. Bless you. Right. Okay, we'll take the last one again. So, welcome to the program.
Yeah, good evening, sir.
Good evening from here.
Yeah, I'm calling from Zoo.
I know. So, how is the zoo? Are you preparing for the sit at home?
No, over prepared, sir.
Over prepared.
Yes, sir.
That's good.
The small thing I want to make is that all this, I don't know what I even call them. All this Atakara Chingom, social media people. How do you base your one question, just one question? One question can solve all these problems. If your phone already got into it, then number 1, number 2, number 3 to number 10, order, at the number 11, order. Oh, my hand is there for the Biafra. And when go there to say, federal government, leave the car so that this is at home will stop. For one day, if your family to be able to to tell Nigeria that this is at home, the problem of this is at home, only do my name the car no have for this man. To stop sitting at home.
Yes.
If your family do that, so it's now obvious that this POS group, the car will cash out.
Yes. Had the child the counter order, I couldn't have 40 million account.
Okay, now, before you now stand that we are going to get this Biafra next year. One man stand we must get this thing. What that is okay, Kajikotaka. But I go to this very person is like with the hand this year.
Yes.
And Sabotage. So can you do every year and not give us Biafra? Jesus Christ of Nazareth. Very simple something. Leave this man name the can because they stop for this tattoo. Only you need nothing. I don't know people. No, only can label on. Hey.
Thank you.
Simon,
thank you very much. Thank you very much. A lot of people are calling, and I think you're going to be the last caller. Thank you. Remember to sit at home. All right, Uchechi, Chris, Mog, thank you very much for your super chat. May your oil increase, no evil shall befall, and may every word you speak become a law that will give us victory. We say, in the mighty name of Jesus, Amen. SM1, carry you. Uchechi from Finland. I have exited my time, and so whoever that is going to be very lucky now will have to. All right, we are ending. All right, I think. Hello. Hello. Okay, I have one of. All right. You're welcome to the program. Hello, you're welcome to the program. Please, you're going to be the last caller.
Hello.
Hello, welcome to the program. You are the last caller, please.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Simon Efa. My name is Chris Odeniwo. I'm so happy hearing from you. You have just made everybody in Biafra land to be great. In fact, you are a prophet. You are a catalyst. In chemistry, they say that catalyst is a chemical that is used in chemical reaction, but it's not used up. You have empowered people. In fact, you are a pastor. You are the greatest man of God, if you want to say it. Because in the Bible book of Hebrews chapter 11, I call it the book of faith. He said that faith is an assured expectation of something not seen, and added the illusion of something that you have to see. You have put faith in all Biafrans. Wow. Millions of them worldwide. Their hearts are very strong now that Biafra must stop. Bible says that if you have faith, you move mountains.
Yes.
Not that you push mountains. But what you want to believe in will happen. Biafrans worldwide, millions, you put faith in them. You are a great man, but you cannot see. It is said that knowledge is power. You have empowered the Biafra by giving them knowledge that made them to be strong, to be powerful, to take decisions, to take the pains that you have to take to achieve something.
Yes.
I don't want to say more. Let me leave you. Thank you for taking my call as the
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm happy
and because of you have also given me energy too. So I'm going to end the program in the next 24 minutes. So we're going to end 3 hours, 30 minutes.
Oh, Biafra, you're all great because of Simon, but he has given us more power. We are now still listening. Here I am, it is 25 minutes to 11. So yesterday I was there by 12:30 where you were talking. Thank you so much. Biafra, right on, move on. Biafra will be here. Bye.
Yes, thank you. All right, Ife Sam, thank you very much. Appreciate you for your super chat. I've sent money for my people to buy food and share to some of my relatives. We are sitting at home. No election in Biafra land. No election in Biafra land. We, the Biafra people, are behind you. Our leader will be out soon. We say, thank you very much. Thank you very much. The Nesco one, thank you very much for your powerful super chat. We appreciate you. Sh0cked. Thank you very much. I appreciate all of you. All right, welcome to the program. Hello. One moment. Are you there?
Yes, sir.
Yes, you're welcome to the program. Good evening.
I'm one of the people that talk to you one-on-one. Oh, glory be to God. Listen, sir. I don't have any contribution because my English, take it as it be, please.
No problem. Go ahead.
I don't have any contribution. All I have is this. The brain I'm seeing that I'm talking to, and I have nothing to put in that brain. The last caller, the person that you told that what he said, you see, I'm so much excited to hear your voice. Sorry, please.
Thank you.
The guy that talked to you last, please. All I want to say is what he said. I'm one of the people that fight in Madrid. Yeah, my name is Emeka. I'm from Imo State. I'm one of the people that fight in Madrid here by the kind of words that comes out from you. I haven't seen anywhere in my life. The kind of ability and the courage you have, sir. All I will say that may God continue. Anyway, front and back is where He is for you.
Thank you.
And that you said, we will surely prosper.
Amen.
Oh God.
Amen.
God.
Thank you. We are not. We are getting Biafra. That is not about it. You people should just watch and see what will happen. I am telling you, next year we have a countdown. Today is 89 days, and we are already entering 88 days. We are counting down. Nothing is going to stop us.
I have a question, please.
Go ahead.
There's people like me that doesn't smart. We are not smart in internet, in anything, and based on what is going on Biafra now, we are now in Madrid. Believe me honestly, if I went out where my Biafra people are, sometimes I used to be afraid because they used to say it as of then. You used to say about Islamic as of then. They used to say it. So I used to be afraid many times with them because I don't know what to talk about. All I know is every day that I followed you, I eat and I sleep.
Don't worry, don't go to Tapia place, please.
After next year, highest 1 or 2 months, I will be among those that will be there because I'm a poor person. I don't have anywhere to tell you that I will come and fight or put anything. Even where I'm living here, I am, you can imagine where we are.
Yes. Don't worry, it will be fine. That's why we are doing this. Okay? That's why we are doing what we are doing now.
Bless everybody around you and bless your job and bless your handwork.
Amen. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very, very much. Even to pick this call, please. Thank you. Jesus Christ.
We still have time. 19 minutes, right? All right, time is still there because the time has come that Biafrans will actually understand that indeed we are going home. Thank you very much, Mandy, for your super chat. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for supporting Mandy. All right, we are still on. Keep calling, keep calling. Okay, you have 1.5 hour. We have 1.5 minutes. You have 1.5 minutes.
Hello?
1.5 minutes. It will not be more than 1.5 minutes. You are sanctioned.
The man, that thing in Finland. Now, Akwa Ibom come from. We don't go find out thing from Akwa Ibom. No, we don't go find out. Him from Ebonyi. Him brother, the host flag. We don't do him something. Our people always say, first way you big pass, you don't get what you want to do. You don't big pass, you don't big pass how. You understand?
Exactly.
So I don't know why they fear That thing in Finland, they say 4 days sit at home. All of them they run katika, they run katakata. You know how many call when I don't receive since then. Even my mother went the rural area. Now I say I saw if your mama. Now I say you go collect small thing and may you take go market now.
Yes.
Yesterday na market day.
Yes.
Now the woman go market, go come out and put for house.
You see?
Carry the food, put for house, make him sit down and sit down here and say, now for market days. Now I say, now so it be, now I say, anybody will tell you to make you come out. Tell him, say, if you reach that market square,
make him call you.
Make him call you, saying there, make you come meet up. Then talk to see.
Yeah, exactly.
If the person get mind, he reach there, call you, may you not say na true, say, the thing na so it be.
Exactly.
Now he comes, okay, here. You understand? Now so you go meeting today, 9 10 meeting people say, may they not go anywhere. And so now so it be.
Exactly.
So
that's the job we must do.
When they tell you say you no get level, you no get level. Well, therefore leave you. Therefore leave you say okay, you no really get level. I don't know why they fear. Now so they talk say you no take oath. At the same time, I then come out, come confess. Say they did it, they even witness where you take oath. What else they want? It's not that they break themselves. Oh, but what me I want to ask about the stage of I don't know say that man IPOB person, you know. Now true, I don't know say that guy na IPOB.
Now they control. Now, but the stage of they control the criminals in the US now.
He supposed be on his own. He not supposed to they talk about anything. He go focus for what they tell us. But I don't know say the guy the IPOB person.
No, you know
they come out now. They tell us to say he not really IPOB. Now we know.
You don't see the energy. You don't see the Ogechi. You don't see the energy.
I believe say 89 days.
Ogechi, you hear me?
I hear you, bro.
You don't see the energy where the man they put to fight against Biafra. You know they put the energy for court now. You don't see what you do. You go to court. Go do only 2 sentences.
I know call that. Okay, this man say that you see that interview. Not all this way. I never call maker. That this man say income. He say. Your voice don't low. I know they hear you.
They hear you now. They go. No problem.
Okay. This man, that man in consult, he say nobody. Biafra no they come next year. Which year you want me Biafra come?
They're not going to tell you the year now. But don't be next year.
Okay, see Biafra no they come next year. Once more they go, they contribute the money every day. They go tell us say the whole like one IPO before Port Harcourt. He go wrong, go. Now that one he want. So these people, they never really tell us what they happen. They never really tell us. I see as that one come out yesterday, they shout they shout for the gospel where it's down put the according to our leaders, no more walking out with Bussy. As you were for the for internet, they shout say, no mind them. Anybody say may sit at home, they go encounter them. I just pray say, make anybody come out. I pray say God will give you power, bro. You see this one, so we go do a one-on-one. It be like say that it's time when we don't reach where we go let these people know since Fulani won't use them. What could they kill ourselves?
And I said, maybe the people where Fulani will use, let them come out.
Don't reach where we go tell them. Emma, no she bro you watch le ligi le code. Emma she bro you watch. Papa go ni propose no paru mu na mu she bro you watch no say go ye fuku wo John do go ma.
If you know Janata. If you know.
O me cha o agreme juju ma gidia area. Akwa mara bonda apu go school. Obuga we tan ma je disabled. No one brought make I leave you. Greet my younger brother for me.
I will.
Sleep well, wake up well in Jesus' name.
Amen. Thank you. Bro. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Good night.
Yeah, good night. All right. Chidebere Oga, thank you very much for your super chat. Appreciate you. Thank you so much, Mazi, and may God continue to protect you, my brother. We are going home by God's grace. Amen. Thank you very much. You're welcome to the program. Hello. Hello. Okay. The phone is really hot. I think Continue to call. You're welcome to the program.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening from here.
I know.
Go ahead. Go ahead with your comment. I know.
Okay, because comment I have no more. I say, oh yeah, you more kind of.
Yes.
I can't connect as well.
There we.
Although Catholic can keep an Enugu state of intervention.
There we.
Came an Enugu come and as much as we could over the Enchoman I about not send a message in email again since on Sunday that thing we do.
Okay, well, send the way again. Send the way again email. Send the way again now email. Send the way again email so that after the broadcast can.
Okay, we go. Yeah, no, no, do every day go me about Salem and I need to can cover time from my vehicle.
Okay.
So because the Chicago won't commit time at the Basas, and Monday say, well, I come with the first year we are public. So you have an aquador, you have an Charatan.
Udo, that's it.
You have an Charatan.
No one will come to here next week. No, of course.
Of course, I know. Oh, my kind of of course. All right, so anyway, I'm going to brother. Thank you, sir.
There we. All right,
sir.
Yeah.
The second.
Yeah. All right, welcome to the program.
Good evening.
Good evening from here. You're welcome to the program.
Yes. Okay, thank you, sir. That's Simon. I thank you very much. You are trying.
Thank you.
So what I want to ask is this. Already sit at home is must. After 5, they just sit, Nigeria, they sit only 5 days and they are shaking. The men sit at home is coming. That one, they will be begging you. Yes, they will be begging you. Everybody will be calling you and say, please, what do we do? The biggest one is coming. They don't know.
Exactly.
What they don't know is bigger than them.
It's bigger than them.
That is one. Yes. So, as we are going to Biafra, that one is sure. Okay, when I should arrange because I always can get you so one here. Anyway, when I should arrange my I video use once I can maybe it will be one of my questions.
Yes, we are working on that.
Okay.
Yes, we are working on that, and there is some. It's not. I will not. It's not. It's not everything I will say here, but be rest assured, we are working on that.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. God bless you.
Thank you.
But that woman from Delta State that is challenging you.
No, don't leave. No, leave them. You know, these are people that on the opposition. Emma, you know, in this kind of things, you must have people that you know that are not part of it. So it is a must. But the good thing is just the good thing is that they are going to be just very small percent. So it is part of it. So and you know they make the loudest noise. So when they come, they make the loudest noise. So we are not moved or bothered by people like that. They are just very small, so they don't have any influence in what we are doing. So just disregard them.
Yes, but don't any people today.
Okay.
I know me, I don't get her.
And what is it?
I wanted alumen.
When did you start watching?
I can check it today.
Okay. It's what
Good night.
Good night. Thank you. All right. Yes, Sunny.
Master Samuel, the dragon,
There we. Are you calling the live?
Yeah, I'm coming the live for I did come the live.
Go ahead.
Okay. I want to send only one message to Biafra.
Okay.
Biafra.
where they address is that what is the reason where
they talk, make her come, they talk.
Okay. Let me ask the job first. Imagine Nnamdi Kanu where want us to get Biafra and where she wants make Biafra stay free. Where he wants where himself come out from where he did. Will the same Mazi Nnamdi Kanu send a message? Tell Biafrans that they should not carry out what they are doing in order to be free. This is one point. Because only this one alone will be able to give an answer to this madness that people that have been paid by one Nigeria are doing. Another thing is that the zoo has been killing you, Biafrans that are back home, and they are killing many other people day in, day out. These Efulefu that have collected money from one Nigerian government, have they in any way caught one of these Fulani terrorists for you? Or have they even come with evidence to show that they are fighting the terrorists in defense of your land? Or they are only good at coming out to defend one Nigeria whenever you are putting anything on the table to defend yourselves? Why can't these people that are coming to write these jobs to tell you that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said it's unstable or that they don't want your freedom to come? Why can't they come out and tell you these are the strategies that they are putting on the table ahead of your freedom? We are talking about 2023 of not allowing you to continue in your life. The Ejiofor has collected money and has come out to rewrite the same statement that they wrote in Anambra elections now in order to deceive Biafrans so that the money will continue to go in. Biafrans should understand that the steps that we have taken is not for showy display, but it is on the way to our freedom. They should not be misguided by what the Caro White painting oil has come in to do. Biafra should as well understand that this is the main reason why when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu sends the message, go and tell Mazi Simon Ekpa to take charge of the liberation movement until I come back. This is the reason why they did not want to deliver the message the way it came. Because they knew the strategies that will be coming on ground, that will be taking us forward and not backward. So their plan and their decision is to make us to continue fighting and shouting Biafra, 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 freedom, freedom. 10 years. That is what has ever been. The emergence of autopilot, the emergence of Simon Ekpa has changed. Now everywhere is and they don't know where to go. Biafrans, do not be misguided and do not listen. That is why we say stop listening to Ejiofor and stop listening to all these criminals. Because they have nothing to offer, they have nothing on the table. Biafra is our freedom. Make sure that the 9th till 14th of Sitato stands because it's going to prepare your mind and to enable you to understand what 2023 is coming. I don't even know why people should be crying or mearing with this sit at home that is. Because what one Nigeria has given to you on a daily basis is worse than somebody telling you fight for your freedom. Countries that all of you are enjoying and sitting in the comfort of your homes and using the microphone to be speaking to people every day fought for freedom before they came to be. Yes. Nobody is making reference to India. Nobody is making reference to America. Nobody is making reference to Finland. Nobody is making reference to Spain. Nobody is making reference to other African countries that fought to be able to be free. Who is even talking about Ethiopia? Ethiopia is a country that did not even allow this Britannic mentality to enter them and support them with everything in their blood. And when you stand up today to fight, what you are seeing is that a lawyer that is supposed to be defending you people should look at how Ejiofor speaks and what Ejiofor does. Then you should understand who is speaking for you and who is speaking against you and who is walking and reading the script of the caliphate.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Sonny. All right. Welcome to the program. Go ahead.
Hello, Odoguma Simon.
Ndewo.
Sorry, I'm
go ahead.
Bakaliki them to Biafra.
To Biafra, yes.
Last time they made debate. That's more like in Nigeria.
Yes. Exactly. Abura yin waka Nigeria Cotonou they are so English. Yes.
This Tura barrister. Oh, when you put this to show Luchalebe 10. Where do women sat down and do women say, or where back in Egypt, how water? This same barrister here, Edelino, here say, go to defend the Muslim and the canon. Will he keep even up to 10? Oh, yeah, this man, at least in the city that never come. This guy, so say can is using Mazin man the canon, so say could is using. You got to go. So say would the mouthpiece of Nandi canon. If we say, okay, I'm a Zukuman and K. asking a Zukuman can. A Zukuman we go del. Now, they do a page today. Don't we venture can your Mazin and can your Mazin Simon? I need a mandate to Nyala.
Yes, that is the idea now. You know, we are pushing for that.
This guy, I need to because that guy was an insider.
Yes. Yes.
And that guy automatically, I can believe in a lawyer. You got to go. A lawyer is the marco. Obelo go to visit. If we folk while say you or
the only power, the only outstanding and a standing verdict to Onion Dumelo now, both from Umahia court. Yes, that is just it. That is the only court. That is the only decision now that have trashed everything. Every other thing is just Jambore Ejeliunu Muku.
With Afulanya.
Yes.
You got to go in that you the Biafra where you see this guy and I find Barry Stefani a job. We go no defend him in a court.
Or now here say Kaji defending mother.
Potato, ya kola is Ibedulanya. So eventually you're getting a sit at home. I'm a Manam
yes. I'll sit at home. I'm I forget the other one. Just Wadibu Hagavanero or sit at home. A revolution can you cook where a Janyo major revolution, a Janyo major Sabbath.
UK guy not today. UK guy not today.
Onye si na-achọ ewere ya chụọ aja ọpụtanụ ana ya bụ revolution ọbụrụ anaghị anya nara ele crayfish
onye nnaba ụmụ ibu na eri ka ejego ya n'oge debe mụnwa n'obodo Igbo for years ọ da atọ m ụtọ achọrọ m ịna nke nna last anya jide ejere kidnap m moto m gwụrụ agwụ ebe m ji ma moto ya mmadụ elu na-agba n'ọzọ bụrụ.
All right, thank you very much. I will take one door. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you.
The information is that from December 9, December 10, December 11, December 12, and December 14, nobody should be seen outside. It is stay in your house. Use this time use today, still 8. Buy everything you need. Stay in your house. Come out to die.
My own contribution now.
Okay, I'm going to watch just daba.
That's my watch.
You can't check up man on air.
The frequency na watch na is different from the radio.
Okay, about the frequency and wave brainwave.
Yes.
There we.
I say I don't know okay honorable but I go to no matter.
Yes.
Someone when I go to na the mother organize. Husband.
Umada husband.
Yeah, I could go now to him.
There we.
Asị m na ndị si na Biafra ama abịa ha ga-ama ya aka na ha ga-ekwuzi abụghị egwu. Ha ga-ama ya aka fa na nsị abụghị.
Yes, amanye ga-amanye. Ha na-egwuzi ya egwu. Ha na-egwuzi ya egwu.
So Biafra anyị na-achọ must come.
Yes.
It does not matter however they think. Am I chọrọ ịgwa gị now? This guy mad book, and Bright Timothy,
of course, criminals.
Last time, na the guy got on. But so now, why that? I contribute to ego. Kaga we marry her on a quarter. So the guy I send the no. So we work on the ASN, but now why I say now this guy not man book, not one of the commander. No phone. No take no phone for it. Look at that phone now that can. So the guy said because I get wiki contribute to get the phone and the computer. We bought him laptop here. We bought him laptop and a brand new iPhone. About that. So ego the guy is winner. $13,000 to the guy is winner contribute to here. Or boy into show you into he had the money with me. We want you. I'm telling you this as an insider. So you do go and say him she want the money, yeah, right him there. I think about 13 transmitters, the different states. So here this guy is $13,000. And at the moment the guy grab that $13,000, we don't hear from him again from today. We never hear from him again. He disappeared with the money.
Child. Hello, Mel. Till today.
I'm telling you, this is now our own group here. So these people do Oshi.
Child.
So half of that the main gig has come with the swagger. That Biafra is coming. So they are fighting everything. But one thing I'm going to tell them is that there's no way the light will overcome darkness.
Yes.
Darkness of 1,000 years. The moment they bright here, it brings the light there. The darkness will disappear. So you are the son of light. Yes, and no darkness will overcome you.
You see.
And when you anything that they will do to dress that, Biafra is coming next year.
You see.
We cannot continue to contribute more to them.
Yes.
I contribute to one ego of one area. I contribute to area. This, I'm telling you all of my. If I tell you, of the phone, if I tell you certain things, I know if this people come to my brother, your ear will close.
I remember.
Yeah, Hannah, do lie. This guy, they're confused. Or will anybody know around doing that is truthful? They will that truth person guy walk with the a block,
no, a block wire. I remember.
We had to have it by one of our sisters. One of our sisters no take that. This woman who goes with the highest and the largest people who host Oriental, anywhere Oriental go. Emana, don't go Oriental down. The woman that the Oriental Pasha, the woman wants in the Oriental client to do. The moment Oriental happen this concept, this woman put the Oriental, a block with the woman, blackmail with the woman for that. The woman was there, was that was Oriental. So these people now, Biafra is coming, and they go on the way to you have everything in whatever it is. You know, matter, do we have to get what it takes? We know that you have what it takes, and we are behind you. And the article take one, and that they go Ebenta na Kiana na Tahama na Buam, Mukura, Ebenta Agdea. We will backly get them into the Biafra. But any of them that doesn't want to enter Biafra.
Yes. I got the right and the APC in the Amorona APC. If I guess I'm Obama John APC, we are only a child, you know, millimeter or that strong in that there, or they protest.
This guy, Abba, take a look at the pilot. The last one has stopped for the IPOP. Now, it's talk from response. Now, look at this video. Okay, yeah, it is down in my care. Okay, people they could have education to express you, but I'm a little bit not.
Hello, man.
Because it's a boy when I call that the trouble. How can you come and say what people what Biafra? I feel is not for Biafra. It's a heritage the money with their country name.
I don't know where I was on the make comedy. All right, thank you very much, Chief. Thank you very much, Chief. Yes.
Keep on keeping on. Nobody will do anything that I'm telling you. The law of nature. The law of nature open a kind of water. If your hand is clean on what you are doing, darkness can never come to you. But if you see towards darkness.
Yes.
As light attracts light. If you follow the way of darkness, someone through darkness will get you. But if you follow the way of light, when someone throws darkness onto you, your light will blind that darkness and turn into light. So anything they make against you and against autopilot who are genuinely fighting for freedom and for people, if you follow them and follow their generation forever and ever.
Yes, and one thing they should, one thing people should be asking is that, what is it that is, you know, can you change it now? Because before now, they don't pay attention. Yes. So when you hammer, ndoza amaha. But yet they go when you hammer autopilot. The people that are outsiders don't know, because if I can see, you want to rise, yeah, social Nigeria media rise, or Haneza rise, or governors, commissioner of information, everybody there sit at home countering it, you know. Always here melono changes, you know, because over before, I want to watch Chankit now. So can you hear half from now? You know, yes.
What we think in my own village. In my own village, and for her, say her what is going on. Her same hand I sit at home. Now, put West now, honor the hand, I don't have.
Yes.
I same her no try to end honor overseas in that way that we want to bring that sweater into our country.
Exactly.
No open a better. No open a Biafra. We will make sure that there's good road, there's good hospital, there's employment, there's a good education. There's a I same because and I say no for 1 2 weeks or for 1 month 3 months I have to stay in my village. And every time we stay at home, they stay in my work. Anytime we stay at home, they stay at home.
Yeah.
So
of course.
What are they doing?
Of course.
Some very few people.
Inota freedom small thing. We are going to I go there very well. So they will see what will happen. Next year, next year, why got stop Nigeria from conducting election in Biafra land? I declare there is no plane that will fly over Biafra air. I am telling you, some people will be wondering, but okay, if you fly on our air.
Another thing that I used to ask those who were there the media, the social media, and myself, listen, I'm fighting the same thing you are fighting. But I say that I will create that thing that we are fighting tomorrow. Why do you come and fight with me so we can get it? Why do you want to wait for me to fight that thing and you find fault with me? Why our enemies are pursuing us? Does it in that name maybe you make wrong? You are saying it's wrong. When I'm not in civilized world, you are telling me to come into the slum where you are to fight for you. Have you ever seen somebody who is in heaven and you want the person wants to help you to come out from the hell, then you want the person to come into the hellfire where you are to fight with you? It doesn't happen that way. We are outside and we have seen civilization.
All right, thank you, Chief. Chief, a lot of people are calling. I'm with one or two persons before. Thank you.
We have begun you.
Thank you. God
bless you, and God will continue to protect you.
Amen. Amen. All right. Somebody just reminded me, Chief, I don't go too much. Welcome to the program.
I'm very glad for you. I'm one of my brother that's not quite long. So my own dialect or Onyeka or Wale can see. Understand? Only enjoy about my brother. When God lift up a standard, it can never crash.
Yes.
The standard on you is the standard that God Himself lift up. I am very, very glad for you, for the kind of heart that you have. I just really, really appreciate it from the in-depth of my heart. In fact, we are ready. Even where I did for this Zoom place, I want to go back down to our side. Kajime established for that side. Yes. Because intimidation here is overwhelming, my brother. I must be honest with you from my heart. I am very glad for you, how the Lord has been using you. If it is ordinary, if not the hand of the Lord upon you, you could have crashed a long time ago. When I watch, Igb0 or whatever his name might be called, look at the stupidity of, everything that he's just doing. I just wave my head because I know that they are using them. But I am so much happy concerning you. And may God keep on strengthening you, uphold you with his right hand of righteousness. Amen. And no compassion against you will prosper. Every tongue that rises against you, they will be condemned. They will come in one way and fall in 7 ways. May the Lord be with you. Amen. I am very, very much glad for what you are doing. And may the Lord not leave you, nor forsake you.
Amen. Good morning from here.
The dragon himself.
Good morning from here.
I thank you. I greet you. I want to thank you for everything good you're doing for us.
Thank you.
Yes, I want to officially welcome you into this our movement and everything because since you came, things changed.
Wow.
Yeah, I thank God. Yes, I have a question, not for you, but I want to throw this question to those ones that are fooling. So this question is, our leader said that anybody can get us Biafra. Do what you can, anything you can do to get us Biafra, do it. That yes. Is in support. Now, you came and these people started fighting you. Okay. But is anybody's right to fight and get Biafra? But I don't know why they are attacking you and fighting you. Now the second question is, you came and you exposed many of them and you accused many of them for selling out our leader and killing the ESN. But who are they exposing themselves and who are they accusing?
Nobody. That's
nobody,
a very good.
None of them is doing anything to expose who are saying or pointing accusing finger is this person, or is this person that plan things to kidnap our leader, or plan things to not? They are not. These are the questions people should be asking.
Exactly.
But you are the one doing it, and now everybody is like, "Oh my God, this is what it keeps bothering me." But I don't know.
This is a very good one. It's a very good one. A very, 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 very good one.
Thank you. This is Otumwanya. This is Otumwanya.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, my brother.
This is the highest shot fired at target. you just did something very extraordinary. This is a very, very good observation. I am telling you.
Thank you so much.
They have never exposed anybody. This one, my man did not reach there.
My prayer goes with you every time.
Thank you.
I know from the the same time you came is the time I came. 2019 is when I joined IPOB.
Wow.
And we've been observing with every intelligence that we have. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I'm so much happy that you came.
Thank you very much.
You are one in a million. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Keep it up.
Thank you. All right, we continue. You're welcome to the program. You see, you people have seen that I am spending 4 hours here now, just like that, without even knowing. You're welcome to the program.
Hello?
You're welcome.
Morning, sir.
Morning.
Yeah. I'm calling from Abuja in Azul.
You're welcome. Go ahead.
Thank you, sir. I want to thank you for your good work you're doing for Biafrans.
Thank you.
I don't have anything much thing to say to thank you for your good work.
Thank
God will continue to strengthen you and your team. When you're going to Biafra, everybody will want to celebrate and rejoice.
Yes.
Thank you for your good work.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
All
right.
The information is that from December 9, December 10, December 11, December 12, and December 14, nobody should be seen outside. It is stay in your house. Use this time. Use today. Stay 8. Buy everything you need. Stay in your house. Come out to the
All right, you're welcome to the program.
Thank you very much. I just want to appreciate you, the good work you're doing. We really thank God for providing somebody like you at this time around. I watched these people's interview. Was Nwabugu and is it Claire Chimezie when they were, talking about against the sit at home. So I put a question to them. I asked them, if they are not supporting the sit at home, what is their plan? What plan do they have to bring SK out? And they couldn't answer it. What they were just saying is that obey the leadership. I asked them, the leadership, is it the leadership that collected 40 million to cancel the last sit at home? Is it the leadership that want to listen to? How much were they paid this time around for them to come out and say we should cancel the sit at home?
Because all of them came out this time around. It's no longer writing a press release. Everybody came out.
All of them, as if they just opened a wide gate. All of them just, just like when you put a sheep in a cage and you open the gate.
Yes.
That's all of. As if I said, God, what is going on? Why are these people so callous? Why are they so wicked? Even at this time, they don't even want MK to come out. What are they doing? And when these people were killing the four corners, they said they don't want to go there.
Yes.
ESN went there through your help and everything, and no matter. They went there. Now, what is the effort they are putting for Biafra land to become, as they are claiming? Ejiofor is saying, Onyedu said Biafra should become. What effort are they putting? What effort? Their political solution, we are no more hearing about it. Now they are calling for sit at home for these people to ready. I told them this is 2 months. Court gave order. discharged and acquitted MK. MK is still there, and they are not doing anything. So what is their plan? Since they said what Simon is doing is wrong, what plan do they have for us to be able to follow? And they couldn't answer the question. They couldn't answer the question.
They are opening they open office in the head of Onyendu. That is what is going on.
That's the main reason we Biafra, that exposition have to expose them as quick as possible so that they can leave Onyendu alone, so the Onyendu can come out.
Yes.
Because the way it's going, if care is not taken, Onyendu is going to stay in that dungeon this Christmas again, making it 2 years.
You see, let me tell you, don't worry. We are, all of us there here. We are all alive. Let's just watch and see. We will shock these people. No problem.
Amen. These people are evil.
We will shock them.
Very, very evil. You don't have any plan. Somebody has a plan and you are castigating against it. I was asking Clement, upon the prison you went, your breath will not reset.
Hi, Chineke. Alomel. Alomel.
His brain also, what's the essence of the prison he went to?
The worst part of this whole thing is that Ejiofor put every power, every energy in writing press release, in writing report. But when he went to court to defend Onyendu, just ordinary 2 words. Ordinary 2 words. He say, Onyendu, Ejiofor could not bring anything to defend Onyendu in court. Hi!
Even I asked them that question. I told them, where on earth has it been heard that a lawyer will go to court and defend his client without receiving a court order? It's only Ejiofor that said he had this thing on social media.
On social media and went.
On social media, where on earth has it happened?
Hey, because
on earth, and you want me to listen to that person as my leader?
Let me tell you, there is no way they would have given that order ex parte. That is in absent of Onyendu. Do you understand? So Ejiofor planned this whole thing. And I am asking a question, who were those who invited Sh0cked to America in the heat of this court?
That's a nice question and we need to find the answer.
Honestly, because, why would they have to invite Sh0cked to go? And it was the time Onyendu was in the court. And Ejiofor went there and they gave up the case.
It's really, really bad. It's really, really bad. It's really, really bad.
The thing is that entire Biafrans are going to rise up against the Ejiofor very soon. I'm going to call Biafrans if he don't stop, if he don't step down, because he's getting paid by Sh0cked and the Nigeria government. Of course, when he says Sh0cked is not paid, they don't have money to pay anymore. So he's getting paid by the governors to make sure that he destroy everything, because that is where the money is coming. So he has to stop. He has to be stopped.
Exactly.
That's because if he don't stop, Biafrans are going to deal with him very soon. So let that get to his head.
I told Clement Chimezie that if they say sit at home, they want to cancel, let them come out that day.
No, let them come out. They know. You see, let me tell you. Do you know the reason?
To come to Biafra land. See, they said there's no sit at home.
Do you know the reason?
Let them come.
Do you know the reason they all came out? Because they know our capability. That is why they come. If they don't know our capability, nobody will listen to us. They will not even behave as if they know our capability now. They are in what we are doing. So they know our capability. That's why you see them ranting. But let me see those people that want to bring her to the street. Let them come out.
Exactly.
Let them come and fight. Let them come and fight. Let them come out.
Is well. May God bless you.
Thank you.
Strengthen you and no matter.
Thank you very much.
And our people that are contributing, let God keep providing for them to continue to contribute in Jesus' name.
Amen. Amen.
Well done. Good.
All right. I think we are going to end here so that tomorrow we continue again. We are going to be this is Jamat. Jamat, you people will not let me sleep, right? All right. Welcome to the program. There we Hello. All right, that is the Zoo Media. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to the program.
Yes, thank you.
There, well.
I didn't know that it would get to my turn today.
Finally, go ahead. Go quick, sharp, so that I will sleep.
Thank you. Yeah, like what I intend to say is this. I thank God so much that we have somebody like you in this critical time, a critical thinker. And the area you are hitting them is why they were doing all this shenanigans, character and whatever. If it will be possible, you yourself, you know that the only language our people obey is audible sound. And that's the only language our people obey. If I'm around, it is paining me, but there's no problem. I know there's many great men that are even stronger than I am. These people need to see what they are planning with their eyes so that tomorrow in their next life they will know what to do. I'm very, very happy for what you are doing because I have so many things to say. Ejiofor decided to sell our leader because of money he needs and telling us lies type of time. There's a question you ask now, and that question has been in my mind for a very long time. The day that I saw Sh0cked addressing our people in US, I don't know what to do. And even in my own community, like this rendition that we are talking of now, it is in our normal law. Even somebody like me that didn't go to school, I know about that. Like Oto and Asina, you don't have power over that child anymore.
Yes.
And now the person went and collect that child with force. It is against the law of nature. Yes. This has our leader has no case in this, but they want to scrutinize it in order for it to have a case. If your force will be unfair, there's no big deal over this. And if you leave your enemy to be continuing living a life, he will continue sowing bad seed. That is where my own grievances is now on them. They should be paying for it. They have eaten our blood enough. Eaten our blood enough. Look at somebody like this idiot that didn't know that they have done vote finish from about 3 countries. Have done vote for Atiku. Tinubu, about 2 countries have done vote for him, and he's there. He's working like a mumu, telling us that he wants to contest for Nigerian president.
Thank you very much. Thank you
for all your efforts. Greet my son Adam, please.
Thank you. I will. Thank you very much. All right, I'm going to have the next the last caller, and this last caller is going to be Princess AG. After you, I'm going to close the program so we can continue tomorrow. Welcome to the program.
Okay, hello, Master Simon.
Hello.
Thank you very much for calling me back.
You're welcome.
Yeah, there are 2 things I want to say.
Okay.
One is Sh0cked. His trip to America was international bar conference, whatever. It's a conference. It wasn't like a personal visit.
Good. So, good to know.
And I'm suspecting, I might be wrong, that he must have gone to the court and told them that he's traveling. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they took advantage of that to schedule that court date. I want to give him benefit of doubt. That's what I think. They knew he won't be around, and knowing that the other guy is working with them, they put that date there.
Or even the other guy can even contact them. So not even...
Yes, and tell them that he's out.
Yes.
That I believe it was a sabotage.
Yes.
At the end of the day, we'll be able to know exactly, because that thing was a conference that happens every year. So which they know, maybe they know he goes. He always attended. Then, the other thing I want to tell Biafrans is this. Biafrans should be very, very glad that we have somebody like you and others who are fighting for us. Why do I say that? I have a couple of friends from the Middle Belt. They are crying. They are, when you say that, they are very envious of envy in a good way that we have people that are really fighting for us.
Yeah.
I always ask them, I said, but you guys have the military training and all that. And they said, money. We don't have rich people like Igbos.
Yeah.
So it's something we should be very proud that despite what is going on in that country, people say Igbos don't come together. We are together when it comes to certain things.
Yes.
When it comes to things like this, others can converge the way we are doing fundraising every day. We raise money. Others, they wish they have people who could fight for them.
Yes.
So based on that, Biafrans, Bikono, easy before. And for those of us that are parents, Biafra Biakwa Anyincha Galotakwa, but Odru no mat because personally, when I see youth in Biafra land, I cry. Remembering when I was at their age, it's like they suffered too much. Soon when did they Thank you, Mazi.
Thank you very much. Koro Jesus akam pampa ya na ndị mozi ya ihe asịrị ko ihe ọbụla kasị unu mee na-emenụ ya n'ọgadịrị unu ma. Koro Jesus aka ya na ndị mozi ya ihe ọbụla kasị unu mee na-emenụ ya n'ọgadịrị unu ma. How is this? How is the music? Is it the song? The something? Koro Jesus aka anandi mozia ihe ọbụla kasị unu mee na-emenụ ya n'ọgadịrị unu ma. You're welcome to the program. Hello.
Hello.
Yes. Good evening from here.
Yes, am I talking to Simon?
Yes, you're on to Simon program. You're welcome to the program.
Yes, I just wanted to, first of all, to give you thanks for great thing you have been doing. I've been watching you, trying to, talk to you for many times, but anytime I try, it doesn't work out. But thank God I finally get you today.
Wow, you're welcome.
I got just a little question and contribution. And my question is, I don't know, that's Madam or Sister Rosemary?
Rosemary. Is it the one that was part of Umada before?
Yes.
Okay.
So, she is the person I was following since I joined the IPOB. So I think it's about 20 times now I've changed, the way to contribute money. But this time around, if I ask her what group, because as I told her that any group she joined, I know that it's through group. But right now, she's telling me a different thing from what I can understand. Then I said, okay, you know what? I'm going to call Simon and see exactly what is going on, because what he told me about following you, in fact, it doesn't enter. In fact, I want to tell me what's going on.
Yeah. Yeah. So what is the question?
So my question, Bo, the account I was because actually deviated from the account before. Because I had a lot of people say that I need in fact I don't actually see so think come out carry this so much everywhere can talk to you give him direct account yabo ikunyo body or role is there naka.
Yes. Well, I'm very happy that finally you have come to find the truth. I will not go into talking and explaining anything, but because you already have found something out by yourself, so I don't need to go into explaining anything. The thing is that we have this IPOB, www.ipobinusa.org/donate. So you know, okay. Yes, and then you can make your donation there. We have also crypto. You can make donation through the crypto wallet. It is also there on the website. And then also you can join our 1,000 men and women for the Eastern Security Network, which means you can be donating from $100 upward. We also have the group that make $1,000 every month. So we have those groups like that. And the reason why we're able to make it like that is so that because, this whole fight need money. So you can choose which of the group you want to join to have a recurrent, support to the ESN. So, and then also, if you want, we also have a group that is chaired by one of our WADA like that, and it's for a specific group of people. So why we are doing this is that, from the time we started, it was very difficult. A lot of things were just very wrong. A lot of things went wrong. So we tried to revive the Eastern Security Network, and we succeeded, and we revived them. And so we have one of the best and the strongest network of the security now. So the reason why we have this group is that so that whenever something is needed, there will be possibility to provide it. So it is just, I think this is the first time I'm explaining this to the public. So
I think we did talk the other time, but I'm not sure you recognize me. The first time I talked to you, you were with Omwada.
Okay.
Or Rosemary who's away.
Yeah.
But
yeah, the thing is that a lot, they have done a lot of things that, a lot of things that I don't even want to go back and start explaining, because a lot of things, and you find out yourself, this Biafra struggle is nobody's personal thing. We have to fight it with truth, and make sure that what we are fighting is not like from frying pan to fire. And that is why we have to keep our hands very clean, and and be pure as much as we can. So because the Biafra struggle involve the spirit of millions of children that died, and so you can't come without a clean hand. It doesn't matter whether we are 100, it doesn't matter whether the people are 50, but we need those who are going to be very, very pure in their heart. We may not be perfect, but at least in the issue of this struggle, you must be very, very sincere and fight in the truth and in good faith. So the people supporting us, we know that, the people that are supporting, that are piloting this affair, are not criminals. That is the most important thing. So those people, those women have done a lot of evil. You know that when we were talking about the government in exile, we activated the government in exile.
Yes,
and then after me announcing the activation of government in exile, they gather themselves and they begin to arrange how to sabotage it. And then they brought somebody from the United Kingdom. They want the person to go and get married to one of the women. There are two, Rosemary and the other person, Ndidiamaka also. So they arranged that one of the person will go and get married to, I don't know which of them, but one of those women. And then from that, the person will move from London to the US, so that they will get the marriage done, and then he can use that to get a paper, and they will make the person prime minister or whatever, So it's just a sabotage. So after that, I don't know whether the marriage worked or it didn't work, and then they split into two, and this one form his own, that one form. So And all these things is just to sabotage what we're doing because we activated the Biafra government in Eza. Biafra government in Eza we're talking about started in 2006. And the people that formed it, the Professor Enekwache, which is the original one that recognized, and they have a history, in Wikipedia and all that. It is, the informations are there. So we revived it. But what they do is to gather themselves like 12 person, and then they started flying flyers and sending private messages to people, calling people just to try to destroy what we're doing. And then they begin to look for where somebody they started trying to contact somebody that was giving Peso, this former owner of Amazon, Peso, this award, like a Nobel Prize award of $100 million. So they begin to hunt for where to get money, and these are the kind of criminalities and fraud we cannot go into in Biafra struggle. And of course, God will never allow them to use Biafra to defraud people. The one that paid Didamaka, this Rosemary, 24 million, one person gave them 24 million, they embezzled the money, and that was what started the problem between them and some of the Omada in the past. So, but I won't go into those stories. But I am happy that not only you that may have now come back to know what is going on, and so you made the decision yourself. You have find out the truth by yourself, and that is the best thing anybody can do. Nobody will come and talk to you until you find out yourself. So I really welcome you, and looking forward to see that you are part of what we're doing completely.
Yes, you don't need to welcome me. Yeah, behind the mirror.
Yeah.
The way I see this thing is that God knows what is going to happen ahead of time, and single a lot of us out of Nigeria so that we will be backbone.
Exactly.
I can say a prayer.
Yes.
But all this your explanation now, because I got money now try to do Kamuna get back. Rosemary, because she was our pilot our this thing here in San Diego before. I was in the Kumaka Simon. That even she told me that no kama ya anachi mba na oburu na ya ga anachi gazu na game was supposed to iyo ya approach na ebubo nupol ya. So na tukwane akere ebubo epol ya. About this morning. After I talked about the area down the pool pass, and I still know what the tourists I had is sorry for accusing them of spending the money in Apuya. And I can so I'm going to do 3 months now because I got to lose me football. No queen I got back to the place. Also supposed to Ega.
Yes.
This is that can this young can wait that I'm gonna get back. I'm mal what's going on.
Yes.
I know well. He had to make a draw quite the Rosemary because she was very, very active. On very now on noon area now fighting for Biafra anytime anybody. He doesn't even plus but not someone actually so as long as na Biafra that's so word wrong. So now I hear now yogi Rose that you have because in fact after me as only you more when I thought this Biafra.
We don't have a problem with anybody. What we need now is not a gathering, is not a meeting, is not membership. What we need now is financial support. The struggle, the struggle Agafego gathering and coming back and all that. She can do whatever she's doing and support the struggle to go into the website, put her card, and the money is going there, even if it is $50 or $100. So it is not. But when you say somebody coming back, it's as if we have like a meeting. We don't have that kind of a meeting. So we are not like looking for people to come back as coming back, but they can support the struggle. Nobody is stopping anybody from supporting the struggle. For example, like you now, nobody is going to call you for a meeting now. You understand? You know, you just put your, you just support the for example, we're having fundraising on the 17th of this month, on 17th of December. Is going to be the next, 17th of this month. And that reminds me because I have to announce it now. 17th of this December is the next ESN mega fundraising. So, you know, so anybody that want to contribute to ESN, we are not going to reject your money now. You just come and support. It is part of it. Everybody must not be part of the front line of the struggle, you know. Everybody must not be part of Umada for you to fight for Biafra, you know. So now we don't need distraction at all because we have entered a very dangerous stage. So we don't need distraction at all. The only thing we need is financial support.
All right. Thank you for your explanation. On the last word, can I be good, then you can take it out. You permit me to go ahead?
You want to say it on air or should I mute myself?
I think you know possible. We'll be there. Like,